I feel like, are we dark than normal? Really? On? Okay. What am I looking at? Oh, I need a steamer. Oh, yeah. No? No, you're not gonna vacuum, no.
We live.
Browser-based games are dead.
Welcome to CKSK, the Chad Kubanoff Studio Kitchen. I'm Chad Kubanoff, this is my studio kitchen. Today we're gonna cook the comments. On a previous episode, we got a recommendation for, I don't think we have the comment. We don't have the comment highlighted. Whoever gave this recommendation, thank you. But it was for a pho soup dumpling. So that's what we're gonna be tackling today. We have an assortment of ingredients. Overhead shot, cue the B-roll shot. Here we go, there we go. So I think we kind of got everything we need here to make this happen. If you're unaware, I think it's a straightforward one, but pho, we're talking about the traditional Vietnamese beef noodle soup. It's kind of funny when you do this sort of thing when we're trying to make like a pho dumpling and we're not gonna use a pho noodle. Kind of funny, but anyway. And then for the soup dumpling part, that's like a xiaolong bao, the Chinese style dumpling that has a broth on the inside. Oh, I forgot, I gotta check my gelatin. Okay, I'll check that in a second. But in terms of trying to make this happen, I don't think it's gonna be that. Oh, is this Sammy? Oh, is this Sam? Oh, now we know. Was Sammy, was that your idea? Okay. That's right, Chad's going live. To try to make this happen, I don't really see this being that difficult. It's really just the folding of the wrapper, which is the only thing I have some concern about. But basically, we're making a filling, we're making a wrapper, and then we're making a garnish. We're gonna put it all together, steam it. I don't foresee too many challenges going on. I think it's gonna be presented in an interesting way, in an interesting fashion. I think I like my idea. It's just whether I can do the proper rolling and folding is gonna be the hard part. I've never done it before, so we're gonna find out. I may completely screw this up. Maybe it's gonna taste good, but look terrible. We're gonna find out in a second. There's a few things we gotta do in order, because there's some stuff that's gonna take a little bit of time. So let me get my board clear. Oh, do you wanna run through this, or what do you wanna do? Is that gonna be helpful to you? So I tried to find a really fatty beef, which is not easy to get here, but this is some kind of belly or something. I have all my pho spices, cinnamon, pepper, star anise, clove, black cardamom. I have some fennel seed too, I'll get some fennel seed. And then pickled garlic, fresh herbs, green onion, cilantro, culantro, sawtooth coriander, Thai basil. And I have some garnishing things. I got some chili, some onion, some lime. I don't think I'm gonna use a lime actually, but onion and chili. And then let me check on my gelatin, see if that's close.
Why fatty meat?
Huh?
Why did you choose fatty meat?
Why did I choose fatty meat? Because for the xiaolong bao, they tell you to use a really fatty cut of pork. Typically, this is gonna be a pork dumpling. Typically, this is gonna be minced or chopped pork with 5-spice, a little bit of 5-spice, shallot, garlic, Shaoxing cooking wine, and white pepper. I believe that's it. It's pretty simple. And then the big trick to this whole deal is that the minced meat or the minced pork is mixed with very gelatinous pork broth or chicken broth. So right here, I have some chicken soup I made yesterday, which has a lot of gelatin in it. So this is like, we can see, it's pretty thick here. I was debating about what I wanted to do in terms of how to make this happen. And basically, I just bought a lot of chicken feet. I boiled a lot of chicken feet yesterday, and after I strained it, I took that liquid that was left over and I reduced it down again by like 60 or 70%. So this was probably 12 cups of chicken feet stock, and now it's a little bit of a very, very thick chicken feet stock. And the whole idea is that this is firm enough that I can like work with it, but when it cooks and when it steams, it will melt and it will make that soup. And that's the whole trick to this dish, is you start with a gelatinized broth that becomes a soup. And I thought if I just use the chicken feet, it won't have that overwhelming of a chicken flavor for the beef. And beef bones are super hard to come by for me, especially the day before. So I thought this would be the best method. And sometimes I also see chicken broth or chicken bones being used in beef pho broth. So it's not that uncommon to see that mixed. I'm gonna put this back in the fridge, keep it nice and cold.
Can you explain what pho is for people who don't know what pho is?
So if you don't know, pho truly means ban pho, which is the noodle. The dish is named after the noodle, and that's it. Like to try to serve pho or anything pho inspired without having the noodle, it's kind of silly and kind of, I don't know. It's kind of like saying chai tea, kind of like that. But at this point, pho has become almost synonymous with a spice, this group of spices. So basically now, if you're using these stored spices, we can get away with calling it pho, or there's some people are going to totally disagree and just say it's BS, but that's what's going on. That's what's happening. Yes. Chai means tea, so you're just saying TT. Okay? All right, let's move this around and let's get started. We got an order of operation we got to follow here because we got some steps we got to do. First thing we're going to do is going to make the dough. We'll bring all this off. I'm going to put this beef in the freezer. I just think it's going to be easier to cut. Now, people online do claim that hand-cut beef, or the hand-cut pork, rather, is a better texture than the ground pork for the xiaolong bao. Maybe. I kind of like ground meat texture. I know this like hand-chopped is a different vibe, but maybe I'm just an American boy. I like ground meat. But again, also, finding really fatty ground beef in this country doesn't happen. Very hard to find. Usually the ground beef is very lean. So this is why I went with this, and we will hand cut it. I'm going to put it in the freezer. I think it's going to be easier for me to cut. In the meantime, we are going to get our dough started. Maybe I should just check in and just say a little hi to everybody. Sometimes I get locked in, you know? Have I ever made nem chua? Not yet. I've eaten a good amount, but not yet. Okay, so Sammy did come up with a pho soup dumpling. So credit to Sammy D out there, always giving us bangers. Gerard, bro, love your videos on TV every day. Sick. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Chef, I'm back. My chef buddies follow you now. I'm glad to see you again live. How was Tet? It was awesome, that lamb. It was a great time. One of my favorite Tets so far. Did you have a good Tet, Tree? Tree had a good time too. Tree had a good time because this year we had a new tradition, a new culture where we have like a Tet tree, almost like a Christmas tree. So we have a big tree with a lot of flowers. Sometimes the flowers are fake and we tape them on there, but it looks nice. And then we have like envelopes of money hanging on the tree, like ornaments. And everybody randomly gets to pick an envelope of money. And it's a little bit of a game because some are filled with 100,000, aka $4, and the grand prize one was filled with 1,000,000 VND, aka $40. So it was fun. Everyone got to pick. And I think my sister-in-law got the grand prize, so it was fun. Something cool to do. Justin is also making pho right now. A Viet chicken parm sandwich. I like that idea. By the way, this show is cooking the comments. So in this show, you guys give us ideas for what we're going to do on the next episode. That's how this works. So you can give us a concept of a dish, like today where we're having a pho soup dumpling, or you could give us a list of ingredients. It could be an ingredient, could be an emotion, could be a cuisine, could be anything, and we can work from that angle as well. So you could say something like chocolate, France, depression, Vietnamese, and then I got to somehow put that together. Or you can, whatever. Scallion, chicken, cheeseburger, autumn. I don't know. Whatever. We're just having fun here. No big deal. So if you have any ideas, you can put them in the chat. But I did get a gift. We have a video coming out. Probably be out in a week. Dang, I lost my screen. We have a video coming out in about a week where I have a friend of a friend. It's Tree, my son's friend, who's a picky eater. And I took him to eat street food out in the city. So that was a really fun video. We had a good time shooting it. Huh? Weston. You'll meet Weston soon. But his mother gave us a gift as a thank you for letting him go on the show of all these shallots from her hometown. She's from the Mekong region. In the area of the Mekong, they're famous for shallots, so I got a crap ton of shallots. So on Friday, we're going to do like 5 chef tips, or 5 ways a chef uses shallots, or something like that. I'm going to show you a lot of different techniques. We're going to use all these shallots on Friday. We're going to make fried shallot oil. We're going to pickle them. We're going to roast them. We're going to make a salad with them. We're going to make like jam, all kinds of stuff. As many techniques as I can think of with a shallot, we're going to do it on Friday. So that'll be fun. And we'll get to use these. And these shallots are really nice. They're beautiful. They're fresh. They look good. Okay. Let's make a dough. Or maybe I'll check in real quick. Nem chua corn dog. We did it. I kind of failed on that one, but I could try it again. I did try it.
That's nem nướng con rồi.
Oh, what did I do? Oh, Nemchua corn dog. Oh, I like that idea too. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, that might even work better than Nemnung corn dog. Actually, the texture might be nicer. That's cool. America, pho is a soup with noodles. Okay. Andy Lee, were you always the one trying to get Tit Kat on the show? Somebody's been pushing for it hard. I do like it.
Tree?
Oh, was it Tree? Oh, it was Tree. That's right. Oh, so Andy, you got someone else who's got your back. That Tit Kat needs to come on the show. That's gonna be hard to do. What are we're gonna kill a duck in the back, and then like it'll be a little hard to do because we need a fresh blood to make that dish. Don't forget to follow your favorite fun size homie. My page got snacks. Okay, heard that. How about change the protein? I mean, pho always both beef and chicken. Yes, but in this sort of context, what we're doing today, I feel like I have to do the traditional beef or chicken. But you could easily just say like fish pho. Like I want to see seafood pho. I want to see that happen. Clam pho. I want to see that stuff. I think shrimp. I think clam would be really cool.
We have lamb.
Huh?
We have lamb.
Not lamb, clam. But we do have lamb. I have seen lamb. I'm not lamb. Oh, we had lamb.
We have that.
Oh yeah, I did make lamb pho before. That was freaking amazing. That was good. Yeah, if I did want fatty beef by Wagyu, exactly. I was looking at that. No, today, not even Wagyu. There's like, in Australia, they're making a product called like Hokubi, something like that. And it's beef that's injected with fat, so it looks like Wagyu. It's kind of poor man's Wagyu. But the sliced beef I found, the local beef, it looked good. So I'm going to try that. Hopefully it's going to work out well. Let's get started. I got flour. I got a recipe. All right, so we're going to follow this recipe. We're going to see how it works out. I'm going to give you the details of that recipe in a second, too. Because, again, I've never made xiaolong bao before. I've made dough. I've made dumplings. So, you know, I'm not, like, scared of this process, but we'll see how it works. And this recipe is going to come from redhousespice.com. Pretty simple. Basically, you all right? Okay. Basically, we got, it's a hot water dough, so we're having all-purpose flour. We're going to add some hot water to it, and we're going to knead it. I mean, that's a pretty standard dough technique for Chinese cuisine. Whoa, look at Tang. Way to go, pulling it up. Wow, he is quick. This is calling for 180 grams of all-purpose flour. I got that measured out already. We're going to do 60 grams of hot water. I got that in a pot right now, getting ready to boil. And then we got 35 grams of room temperature water, which we're going to add after the hot water. And I got that weighed out already. Bada bing. All right, so the hot water, I just wanted to bring it to a boil, and it's at a boil. So I'm going to add the hot water to my flour. If I can find, there's a nice spatula. That'll work out for us. Okay, so let's add all the hot water into the flour. Get this a little bit. Whoa, I got flour on my apron. Give this a chance to gelatinize the flour. Okay, and then we're going to add the rest of the room temperature water. And they're saying knead this until it comes together, let it sit 10 minutes, and then knead it again until it's smooth. So here we go. Let's see what happens. Chad, would you say that there is a considerable gap between a career chef and a home chef who learns from the internet? Yes, 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 very different. You may both be able to make delicious food for 2 to 4 people or 10 people or whatever, but a home chef is never going to understand the stress of a professional kitchen and be able to deal with extraordinary pressure, extraordinary heat, extraordinary pain, and then just continue. Or when you're getting rammed by your boss or your chef or whoever's in charge of you in that moment, and you don't run away and you just keep going and you say, yes, chef. There's a mental element to it and a physicality of 12 hours a day, 14 hours really just kind of working. And instead of making one dish for that night for the people you love or for your friends, being responsible for multiple courses, multiple dishes, thinking about the prep, planning ahead, having a big prep list. So there's definitely a big difference. That doesn't mean you can't cross the gap though. Chad, I hope you get whatever you deserve in life, brother. I appreciate that. Trying to make crocodile pho. Okay. I think that's kind of funny. And I think here would be alligator too. It wouldn't be crocodile.
Is it hard to find?
Huh?
Is it hard to find?
No, I don't think it's that hard to find. I just don't think it's delicious. I think the fried tail is okay.
I remember it tastes like chicken.
It does taste like chicken, just tough. I'll tell you what's better than crocodile. The best of the reptiles, at least that I've had so far, is iguana. Iguana's pretty freaking good. Iguana is delicious.
Iguana?
Yes, have you had iguana before? It's delicious. Iguana's like really good frog, but bigger. So it's like nicer because there's more meat on it.
Sound like an endangered species.
Endangered? It's not endangered. It's an invasive species in Florida.
Okay.
Yeah, there's too many of them. So, but I don't think Americans are not ready to eat iguanas, but they should. They're really freaking good. So it'd be like titkalchung or hail mamruk on there. I think that would be a fun idea. I don't know if it'd be successful. It's not something I'm going to try to do as a business, but I thought it'd be fun. Okay, this dough to me is coming together. I am going to let this sit. You see how it's not smooth yet? Tank's going to give you a beautiful shot with his beautiful camera right now. See how it's not smooth, but it's together. So I'm just going to put it down, let it sit for 10 minutes, and then we're going to come back to it and really make it work. Or rather, really work it, and then get it smooth. All right, let me just wash my hands quick. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. So this is gonna sit for a little bit. We'll get this nice and soft and tender and pliable. Right now, the dough kind of feels flexible, a little bit dry. I thought it'd be a little bit wetter, honestly, but we'll see. Maybe as it sits, it'll soften up and get a little bit more smooth on when you feel it. In the meantime, I'm thinking I want to garnish this thing with some pickled chilies. I think that's going to be really nice. Whoa. And that's why I don't want to do the, well, I'm debating about adding lime juice because I think I'm going to add pickled chili and pickled garlic to the top, so that may be enough acidity. So we're going to start with that. And this pickled chili is going to be incredibly simple. I'm not trying to make a balanced pickle. I'm trying to make a strong pickle. So I'm just going to do straight vinegar. I'm going to put chilies in. Oh, that chili is not nice. I was so upset. I only have one chili that has some nice color on it, and I was like, okay, so I'll use like one or two of the green, it's slightly yellow, and I'll have my nice red one, and then the other side is ugly. I can't use it, and I'm upset. God darn it.
My mom would say remove the
Your mom would say, just cut it out, it's fine. Yeah, but I want the look of the whole slice. Maybe your mom will understand why I'm not gonna do that when she sees, but I really want the whole slice of it. And am I going to, maybe I should just do it. All right, let me do it on the other board. I know, I don't want to burn my board out and then everything I touch is going to be burnt. So we'll start with this. And I'm going to just, oh, I forgot, I left my steel at my house too. So the knife is going to be as sharp as it is. That's what it's going to be. So I want to cut these really thin, because I intend to probably put a slice on every single dumpling, but I don't want to blow you out, so I want to make them as thin as I can. And you can see how I want that whole little sliced chili look. I don't want no random cut out the edge. Mr. Cross likes my layout. Thank you. We are trying hard. Please have bitter melon dessert and Fisher pesto as options for the next live stream. I like the idea of the bitter melon dessert. I'm into that one. I have confidence that we'll eventually win, and I look forward to doing it. Want to hear what I made for dinner tonight? Go for it, Sammy. The Nightmares of the Ticket Machine. There you go. So aim. It's like, if you don't understand the Nightmares of the Ticket Machine, that's another good gap of the difference between a home cook and a chef or a professional cook. That ticket machine is rough sometimes.
What's
The thing that prints tickets so you know what to make. But some, huh?
Did you get PTSD when hearing that?
Yes, yes, especially on bad night, yes. Not anymore, I've kind of been out of the game for so long. but it can be really painful. And you can definitely, you can hear it in your dreams. I've dreamt of that ticket machine. And when you have a bad night, you'll remember it. And the problem is, Tree, you'll be so busy, you're so busy, there's no way you can finish what you're doing, but yet the ticket machine just keeps printing. It just keeps printing more and more and more. So you know there's more they have to do, but you are already overwhelmed. You can't do what you're doing already. So you just kind of start panicking, like, I can't do it, I can't do it. No, in real life. Chef, I'm going down. Chef, I'm in the weeds. Oh, I remember it. And I'm doing this, I'm cutting these super thin, and I'm doing this as the next step because I do want some pickling action to go on. So I feel like as long as these sit in the vinegar for at least 15 minutes, it'll be fine. They're so thin, they're so small. I'm gonna use straight vinegar. It's gonna be such a strong liquid. It should work out perfectly fine for us. Yo, what's up? I was just watching the last 2 uploads and realized tonight's the live. We're here, Fantastics. We're here. Is there an audio issue for anyone else? We got someone watching on YouTube, Shelby. Is anyone else having trouble hearing on YouTube or any other platform?
All good now.
Good, good. A frog pho sounds like a cool idea. That could be quite funny. And I think there's definitely there's some jokes that could happen in there. A Viet-inspired beef shawarma wrap with bun style instead of pita. That's cool too. I told my wife, like, if you haven't seen, or if you don't follow the new CKSK channel, you should do that. All these streams will be posted there in an edited version, tight videos, like maximum 20 minutes. And the recent post yesterday was the Golby Bunchat, which was amazing, and also I think a great video. And my wife, she was really enjoying watching last night. I just told her, it's like, this show is so cool because it never ends. I mean, the ideas that you guys have for new dishes never end, so the show can just keep going, keep going. That makes it really fun for me as a creator because there's no end to it. I love that. Okay, slices are in there. Let's cover them with vinegar. And I'm just going to cover it with some rice vinegar. Okay. Straight up rice vinegar. Bada bing. Let that sit. Good to go. Now this would not be my normal pickle. Normally my normal pickle would be more balanced. It would have some water in it, have some sugar in it. Maybe I put a little salt. I can do that. But in terms of just like a garnish kind of pickle, I want this to be aggressive. So I'm going with the straight vinegar here. I'm gonna put this to the side. Next, we're gonna do the spices. So I think there was kind of 2 different thoughts, definitely, for this. It's like, do I include the spices in the soup or inside the dumpling, inside the filling itself? Or do I include that, or do I incorporate them outside the soup in some sort of chili oil, spice oil? I'm gonna go with the spice oil element. Why? I don't know. It feels right. I kind of feel like when we have northern pho, basically northern pho has no spice in it at all. So kind of the filling to me will be like northern style pho, and then the garnishes will kind of be southern style pho. We're gonna have a lot of a spicy, hopefully, a strong spicy oil. And by spicy, I mean these spices, not spicy hot. Thank you, young man. What a beautiful, well, kind of beautiful. You didn't really wipe down. Why is there flour everywhere on it? You don't see all the flour everywhere? Here. All right, I'll bring this back to you. I like how they're organized, though. Just give it a good wipe down. Okay. Yes, so we're gonna make the spice oil. I think that's gonna be the best way to get an aggressive pho spice flavor. And I like, when I have pho, like, I do like spices on it. And honestly, it's kind of interesting that in Vietnam, most of the pho is pretty neutral in flavor. Like when you're eating it, you're kind of like, I think I taste cinnamon. But when I have pho in America, it hits heavy with the spices, and I do like that. Renato, okay. So, oh, I want the fennel seed, that's right. Let me see if I can get the fennel seed over here. I thought I had fennel seed. I have fennel powder. So I'm going to add that towards the end of the spice making procedure, not in the very beginning. But in the meantime, I'm going to take my whole spices and I'm just going to break them up a little bit smaller in our mortar and pestle, which the ants always love. For now. I'm not trying to break this into a fine powder. I'm just trying to break them up into smaller pieces so the oils can release. And I think I do like a pretty cinnamon aggressive for the spice. I do like the cinnamon to be the strongest of those flavors. So I'm using a decent amount. I also have some star anise. Some star anise in there. And some clove. The clove and the star anise are very, very strong. Okay. And then, I'll show you the last one. I think it's the weirdest one. I got some white pepper. I probably would use black, but I don't have any whole black, so I'm using white. Again, I'm not trying to kill this. I'm just trying to break it. Probably the most interesting one that maybe you haven't seen before is black cardamom. Black cardamom is not green cardamom. They are very, very different things. I think they're both good, maybe delicious, depending. Well, black cardamom is extremely strong. Trey, can you stop that, bro? Can you not do this a little loud for me? Just get a wet towel or use the other sink. Black cardamom is very, very strong. It almost has like a menthol sort of taste, almost like a little cigarette sort of vibe to it. It smells highly medicinal. It's aggressive. You need to be very careful with this spice. This is not like child's play kind of thing. Even just popping that right now, I can really smell it. And Tang's making sure he gets a good shot. Woo! It kind of smells like menthol, like ham, like a cured ham. Very interesting. And we're gonna just throw that in there. Okay, so I'm gonna throw this into my pan. We're gonna add some oil. If I had beef fat, I would use it. I freaking would. I just can't find it. Beef fat is not like an easy thing to get around here. Beef bones are extremely hard to get because everyone's buying it for pho. Every vendor wants beef bones for pho. So beef bones are kind of hard. You have to order them in advance. And then beef fat is hard too because the cows here are not that fatty. So I'm using oil. I have pork fat, but I really don't want to add the pork fat. I don't want the pork fat flavor. So we're just going to go straight oil. We're going to bring this up. We're going to get sizzling a little bit. And in that spice mix, I think I'm going to finish it with the fennel seed, and I'm going to finish it with a natto seed powder, if I have any. Yes, I do. Purely because I just think it's going to, I want the annatto seed just for some color. I don't know, I just think it's going to look better. Okay, we're going to let that fry. Let's double check, see what's going on in here. Put it over yellow rice and asparagus. I think I missed that conversation. Just made me call Nam Vang. I'm trying to add southern barbecue flair to Viet dishes. Example, smoking the meats and bones to add another layer of flavor. Yeah, for sure, I'm down with that. Chad, have you been to Banh Mi 37 Win Chai? Is that the Tit Nung one? Is that the little grilled meatball one? I think that's the grilled meatball one. I was there probably 10 years ago. It's been a long time. But I do want to try that one again. I've heard it's good. Chef, do you still plan to do pop-ups in the future, or is the Banh Mi shop the main priority? The Banh Mi shop is the main priority. The Banh Mi shop is the main priority. Right now, when I watch that, I keep doing these streams, right? 3 times a week. So we're making so much stuff and I forget about what we made. And yesterday, when I was watching that Golbi Buncha video, I really like that dish. I really like it. I think it's really cool. I think Vietnamese will love it. I think Koreans will love it. So there's a part of me now that wants to rent a bigger banh mi. I want a bigger location and be able to put the banh mi in the front, and then to have a spot where we can do long-term pop-ups, so we can sell like the Golbi Buncha for like 2 months or 3 months. I don't want to do stuff that changes every day. It's too much work, and I don't want to deal with training staff all the time. But I think that Golbi Buncha is something special, and I really want to find a way to start selling it. So I'm going to talk to Michael about maybe looking for a bigger location and having a spot that we can do longer term pop-ups that are like kind of street food vibes, like casual food, but just new dishes. So we'll see how that works out. Right now, the old location that we wanted for the banh mi shop, the landlord just raised the rent after Tet. So we were looking at 15 to 16 million. That's what we were negotiating at, and now it's 20 million. So that one's probably not going to happen. We'll see. Chad, can you tell us what age you became a chef and with what age you left working in the kitchen as a chef and went full-time content creator? I started working in kitchens at 14. I started working at my local bakery when I was 14 years old. I started cooking and prepping and practicing my knife skills probably when I was 9 or 10. But 14 was my first job. A little bit. And then at 18, I quit school and I went straight into a kitchen work full time. And then probably, I wouldn't say I went full-time content creator until COVID. COVID was when it was full-time. I was making content, but it wasn't my full-time job at that point. Yeah, and it really is like, even COVID wasn't full-time because kind of everything was shut down. There's nothing else to do. Full-time, where the content was supporting my life was when we got to Bowlop, mostly because my expenses in Bowlop were super cheap. So we could survive. I mean, I think we were surviving on $30 a day maybe or something there. Maybe less. I think less. Probably, yeah, much less. I think now we're doing 30. I don't know. I'm not good with that stuff. Yeah. Okay. America pho is so superior with the blast of warming spices. Northern pho is perfect when sick and you want that mild, simple broth. I don't disagree. I don't know if I say American pho. I would just say Southern style. But I would say that America has the advantage when we're making pho because they have better beef. So they're starting from an advantage. So they definitely have the potential to make the best. Is the live stream every day? What's the schedule? All right, last question. I'm going to keep cooking. Live streams are Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, 10 a.m. Indochina time, a.k.a. Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. At the moment, 3 days a week, and we'll probably do a little bit in between, but at the moment, we're doing 3. Okay, let's look at this oil. Look at the oil, smell the... Okay, no, I'm good. Look at the oil, smell the oil. I can smell it. It's getting aromatic. I just want to taste it. I'm going to keep going. Oh, you know what? I just decided I'm going to put a piece of garlic in there, too. And by a piece, I mean I'm going to put 3. Is that traditional? No, but I can't help but to put garlic in it. I mean, I'm a garlic boy, you know? And I see frying oil, and I'm like, dude, we got to put garlic in there.
I think I got the same obsession.
You got the same obsession. I love garlic, man. I can't get enough garlic. And at this point, like, I can just eat whole cloves of garlic. Like, I like that spice level. That's where I see all the freaking Gordon Ramsay always like, it's too much garlic. Oh, it hurt my palate. I'm like, whatever. Dude, you need to strengthen your palate. I appreciate living in Asia for as long as I have because it has made my palate more aggressive, and I enjoy that a lot. Maybe it's too much for some people, but it's not enough for me. I'm still working on making it more strong and powerful.
Sometimes I'm in a state where I found out that I'm using a lot of it and found out it's really expensive.
Garlic?
Yeah.
You're using that much garlic, find out it's really expensive?
No, I mean like, I feel like it's expensive.
It's adding up. Yeah, then you're looking at your weekly garlic budget and you're like, oh crap. And this garlic is even the most expensive garlic you can buy too, because I'm just so lazy. These garlic cloves are really big. Like 1 garlic clove is probably 3 normal garlic cloves. So that means to me it's less peeling. So I'm willing to pay for it, but they are expensive. Whoa, this one caught me off guard here. Pizzol spring rolls with coriander guacamole dipping sauce. That's an interesting idea. Tree, why don't you do the dishes, dude? Take away the dishes. There's trash all over there. Clean that sink area. Like, you gotta look around.
I think Carol Kubanov is in the chat.
Carol Kubanoff's in the chat. Carol Kubanoff is snowed in her house. She's freezing. All she wants to do is see the beautiful, wonderful weather of Saigon, but she is in the frigid tundra of Pennsylvania right now. Mom, we miss you. We look forward to seeing you out here. I'm sure Tree misses you so much. Yes. Although I think my son Liam might miss his Nana more than anybody else. I don't know. Yes. Anyway, okay, let's keep going. Yeah, boom, boom, boom. As someone who is marrying a Viet boy, how did you learn Vietnamese? I talked about that in a little bit in the past, but I would definitely just learn. First step is learn the alphabet. Learn the alphabet. You can go on YouTube and learn the kids' alphabet, the ABCs, so you can memorize that. That's very, very important. Number one thing, do that. Number one. And then after that, start listening to Viet music. And then from there, it's a slow journey. All right, let's try this oil again, see if it's spiced out. Obviously, this is super hot, so I'm carefully tasting. All right, I'm gonna throw in the garlic, start frying that out. I'm gonna throw in the annatto seed. Wait, not yet. Once I see this garlic start to get a little bit toasty, I'll turn the heat off. Oh, it is pretty hot, huh? It's hard to tell how hot oil is when there's no moisture in it. Now I know this oil's hot because the garlic's already toasting up. So this is very hot. I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna add the annatto seed powder. This is gonna give us that nice red color. I'm gonna add the fennel seed powder. Okay. And so now my heat is off on this burner. And we're gonna set this to the side.
Somehow I smell soy sauce.
You smell soy?
I smell something delicious.
I'm going to let this sit maybe 3 to 4 minutes, cool down slightly, taste it again. And if I'm not happy with the spice level in here, I'm just gonna add some more cinnamon powder, clove powder directly in because that'll infuse fast. Yeah, but I think that's good. Okay, let this sit aside. Let's go back to that dough, check that dough out. Get this working. Not cool dissing a fellow chef. Who am I dissing? Ramsay? Ramsay disses everybody. He disses every single chef he disses.
What is this?
Talk trash on. Ramsay worked. That's so crazy. Chefs diss each other. That's very common. We support and we diss. Ramsay worked for Marco Pierre White. I worked at Alenia when Marco Pierre White came into dinner. The entire kitchen is so excited to cook for Marco Pierre White because we deeply, deeply, deeply respect him. And he walked out in the middle of the dinner because he didn't like it. I think that was quite rude. But yeah, it happens. No chef has a thin skin. I was on the team that cooked for him. It wasn't my food, but I did cook for Marco Pierre White. But if any chef that's getting upset about being dissed is not going to make it. Oh, okay. Am I in the... Can you not see the shot? You fixed it already?
I fixed it.
Oh, okay. What were you doing before full-time content creator? Did you work as a chef in Vietnam too? Yes. I worked as a chef in America. I worked as a chef in Vietnam. I worked as a chef, I guess just those two. I was going to say everywhere, but just those two countries. Is that true? Yes, just those two countries. Okay. This dough feels pretty good, actually. It is smooth now. I feel like I'm going to be able to roll this. I feel like it's not going to stick that much. I like the way this feels. Okay, so I'm pretty happy about this. The only thing I am worried about with the dough is the rolling pin. I only have a big-ass rolling pin, and so that's probably going to be difficult. Normally with these, they have a really thin, small rolling pin that they roll with because we're doing a tiny little ball. But I'm just going to have to try. I'll make it work. All right, so this dough feels pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna make the filling now. Start cutting the beef. I'm Viet and I don't know the Vietnamese alphabet. Oh no. A ba ga ya da e ga I ga la ma na a o a pa qui rusha ta u a va sha I. It's important. I would learn it.
Uh-huh. Isn't
I would try to spend some time learning the alphabet. Okay, let's work on this beef. I'm going to try to cut it on my board first. On my little board. If I can avoid getting this board all meated up, I'll be happy about it. How come you didn't go to Italy like your brother? I had no interest in it. It wasn't fascinating to me. I didn't see myself in Italy. I was always attracted to Asia. Asia was what was the most interesting. Probably because it was the most foreign to me, but that was like, I don't know. I feel like France and Italy and Europe, everyone was kind of doing that, and that just, I didn't get anything out of it. So I am going to hand mince this as fine as I possibly can. Luckily, it's already super thin, so that will make. I'm going to have to go through this.
Someone going in late. What kind of pho are you making?
I came in late. What kind of pho are you making? We are making pho soup dumplings. So we're doing a little fusion dish today, trying something new, trying something a little bit hard, seeing how it works out. I'm gonna have to just do this on the board. It's too big. Let me just do it.
Someone said need an Uncle Roger visit.
Huh?
Someone said need Uncle Roger visit.
We need Uncle Roger visit. I'm down for Uncle Roger to visit. I'll talk trash on him too, though. So if he's gonna get trash talking, he's gonna talk trash on me. I'm gonna talk trash on him. DJ Changalang, I love you. All right, thank you. I love you too. I love that Gordon Ramsay got humbled by the Thai chef. That was so funny. That was a really good episode. Just as Gordon Ramsay made something, the Thai chef was like, and Ramsay got a little taste of his medicine there. Which 9 squares are you working on today, Tree? Which 9 squares are you working on? Why don't you stay focused and keep doing your job, dude? How can I focus, or how can I start my cooking journey? What should I focus on, recipes or techniques? Techniques, 100%. How can you start? I mean, I would start by making breakfast, I guess. I don't know where you are with your culinary journey. But I guess that's probably is decent advice, is just to start with breakfast. Can you make breakfast? Can you do that? Can you fry an egg? Do you have that ability yet? From there, I guess like I would start there. Let me make my breakfast every day. All right, let me make some fried egg dishes. Let me do some like an omelet. Can I make an omelet? And then I would start working on a pancake and a waffle, because that'll teach you about a quick bread. And then after that, then maybe I'd start working on a protein, like how do I cook a chicken breast? If you a little bit more details on where you're at would be helpful, and I can try to answer your question better. There's an echo. Trey's got an echo on TikTok. Has anybody else got an echo on TikTok? Tang will work on it.
That's it. It's fixed.
It's fixed already. Bada bing. Welcome back, Chad. Vietnam Pro Wrestling loves you. I love. Is that Carrie West? Fantastic. Well, the CKSK community loves VPW as well, because it's awesome. And if anybody wants to cancel their VIP seats for the next VPW event and pass them on to me, I'll be very happy about that. I missed my chance. Huh? It's this month, but I was slow on the ticket, so we don't have one yet. But hopefully, we'll find someone who has prior arrangements, and I think we're at the top of the list for a reschedule. Hopefully, we'll see. I would love Papa to see it. I think Papa would love VPW. Huh? Well, it's not gonna be everybody's going. If if I can just get you me, Liam, and Papa. That would be great. I'll be happy about that. If we have it, I don't know. But my priority is to get my dad there. But we'll see. Do it later. All right, this looks good. I like this texture. This would work. I bet you people a dish using ingredients from a game. Oh, that's funny. Oh, there's like a lottery game, like almost like a bingo game kind of, or Yahtzee kind of game where they roll dice and the dice has pictures on it. This is the balcoa. It's like a beef, crab, fish, and make a dish using that. That would be funny. And there's a deer. There's a deer too, right? Yeah, there's an eye in there. Yeah, that would be funny. And no, I'm not going to use gelatin in the broth. I have some chicken stock I made. It's super gelatinized. Oh my God, is it not? The Cyber Daddy himself. It has been weeks since we last saw this young man. Unbelievable, he's here. Welcome back to the CKSK. Fred is one of our few golden ticket winners. That means he can come here whenever he wants. And usually he comes on his lunch break. We were watching, do you know the Gobi Buncha videos posted yesterday?
I didn't see it.
It's a really good video. And we were watching last night. My wife really likes you. She thinks you're very good for the show.
Oh.
She says you ask very good questions. And she's like, I'm sure, how nice for Fred, he just comes on his lunch break and he gets to like have this. And I don't know if you remember, the Gobi Buncha was such a banger too. You loved it.
Oh yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
I remember it.
Yeah. You gave it a 10.
Cheeseburger boom.
That was a good one too.
Yeah,
That was a good one.
busy that day. Doing Cyber Daddy duties.
Cyber Daddy duties, yes. More of the cyber or more of the daddy? More of the daddy, I think, that day.
It was a good mix that day.
Oh, good.
How's Lily doing?
Doing good, man. She's getting big. She's getting big. She's so cute. She claps her hands. She does the cute thing now. If she's being cute, she does the head tilt. So cute.
Yeah, and then they learn, like, every time they do the little head tilt, you laugh and smile, and they're like, oh, I can do that. You like that?
Coming here?
No, actually, no. Surprising.
Fred, getting some love in the chat.
What up, chatters? I love you guys, chatters.
What's your favorite cheesesteak place in Philly? For me, it's probably John's Roast Pork. I do want to try Angelo's, but John's is my favorite at the moment.
I feel like you've ruined my cheesesteak Philly experience.
Oh my God.
I ruined
I
it?
don't know if ruined is the correct way, but I didn't love the cheesesteak that you ordered for us at Philly. I was like, oh, this is what this is about?
Did I get sharp provolone?
I think, yeah.
That's probably why. I don't think you like that. Yeah, I like sharp provolone. And that was Tony Luke's up probably.
This thing's giant.
What did I just see? Is $80 enough to change beef to broccoli? Because I think that might mess up the whole thing. Oh, you mean right now?
Yes.
No, you can't do that.
It's $80.
No, I can't. I gotta run out and get broccoli. This swapping ingredient thing is.
$80, you better run out.
Okay, fine. I'll run out and get broccoli, and I'll buy a bowl of pho for Fred on the way back, so he has lunch.
Oh, yeah, I'm probably going to run.
Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be a lot of food.
I kind of had that feeling.
I can't make that many dumplings that quick. I think I'm gonna be making like 5 dumplings maybe.
Really?
They're hard, dude. It's a skill, and you gotta roll them and wrap them.
Smells good, though. Did you not, you started the broth on stream?
I made a chicken broth yesterday, which is just chicken feet, just for the gelatin,
Okay.
and that's it.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
I like that. I was interested to see something where you were like a quick pho broth from you.
Well, I need
I
it.
pushed for that. I like that.
I would definitely need the pressure cooker for that.
Is there just a sweet
Yeah.
Someone donated.
Trey, keep doing your job, dude.
What's your job, Tree?
He's got to clean 9 squares a day. That's the idea. He picks 9 squares on the floor and cleans them.
Carrie Ross, 20 gifted.
What's that?
20 gifted on.
Yeah! Thank you, Seawass. Mr. That is, I don't know if you know, that is Saigon's favorite foreigner right there. Mr. Xavier Patrick himself.
Who's Patrick?
Xavier Patrick. The expat.
Oh,
Yeah, Saigon's favorite foreigner, baby. I'm trying hard to take his title, but I don't know if I'm ever going to get it. I doubt it. Okay, this looks good. Beef looks chopped. Let's put it in here. Bada bing. We hand chop beef. I did it. And it looks fatty. That looks good. So, you okay? Beef-wise, we're gonna go, or seasoning-wise rather, we're gonna keep it pretty simple for the filling because the toppings are gonna be like flavor bombs. I wanna do some green. Now I gotta wash my hands. I got a beefy board. Ugh, I don't like that.
I use the same kind of idea.
There's no soap there. Okay. Minor problems. I want to cut these green onions. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Huh? Catching up. Tang told me catch up. Okay, okay, okay. Gakkoto fish tacos. I would like that. Why is Fred called Cyber Daddy? Is it his profile name playing PS5? Cyber Daddy doesn't have a mic on yet, but yes, it is his profile name on PS5. But prior to that, it was his profile name. How did it start?
My YouTube name.
YouTube name. YouTube chatter name. But isn't it was, I thought it was your first streaming channel?
Oh yeah, I did some streams on it. We have Cyber Daddy. I like that name because I'm a daddy, and also I'm studying cybersecurity.
Is his mic on already? All right, now it's on. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm studying cybersecurity, and I'm a daddy. So Cyber Daddy. And I was doing some live streams of me threat hunting through. I'm in a part of this internship program, and we're able to do threat hunts. And I was like, I'd just like to live stream it because sometimes when you're doing like something like that, I'd like to just be able to talk to people, but you know nobody was watching, so I was just talking into the abyss.
That's it. That's how it works. That's how it starts. Okay. So in the beef mix, I'm gonna get the gelatin out now.
I'll be back. You just have broccoli?
No. Did you? And then, just so you see, Freddie, this is our gelatin mix here. So that was just chicken feet. I boiled it, and then I strained it, and then I reduced the liquid even more.
Oh wow. Okay.
So it's pretty thick.
That's super thick.
Yeah. And I saw. What do you
I
think?
guess that's not how I would have imagined it going. I thought you were going to have to thicken the broth with like an agar-agar or something like. I thought that's how they do it.
Well, it couldn't be agar-agar because agar-agar wouldn't melt when it gets steamed. It has to be gelatin.
Agar-agar doesn't melt.
Yes.
It has to be gelatin.
Has to be gelatin. Yeah. And usually it's going to be a pork broth, then that's thick, and they dice it up and they mix it with minced pork.
Really?
So I have the thickened soup mixed with the minced beef, and the pho flavor is really going to be the spice oil. That's going to go on top. So I got like it's not really a chili oil, it's a spice oil.
Interesting.
And so this is gonna have the beef and it's gonna have green onion.
Have you made anything like this before?
No, I made dumplings before. I've never.
Never did the soup dumpling.
No, nor this dough. So you know, we'll see.
Did you make the dough already?
Yeah, it's in here.
You made that on string.
Yeah, super easy.
Is this a rice flour?
Wheat flour.
Okay.
Wheat flour with hot water.
Could you do it with rice? I was thinking about what you were gonna do. I was wondering if there is a way to make a rice flour type of dumpling.
I think it's possible. I think it's gonna need a little bit of trial and error too to get the dough strong enough where it's gonna hold and manipulate, where you can stretch and pull, because the wheat gives you the gluten until you have that stretch.
Right.
And the rice wouldn't do that. So I think you can make some sort of like folded, almost like bankun thing, but it wouldn't have the same pleats. It wouldn't look the same. Yeah. But I agree. I mean, I was thinking about it because I was like, that would be cool. But it seemed like, hey, this is for tomorrow, so we need to do what I think is the best chance of success.
Right.
Yeah.
I think that's really cool. I love this dumpling when you go out for dim sum, the soup dumpling. I love it.
Yeah.
So it's cool to see this being done, you know, behind the scenes. I thought that it was kind of like a completed thing, and you really kind of froze the gelatin. I've been thinking like agar-agar. I wasn't really thinking gelatin, and they would do it into like a mold or something, and then take that mold and just put it inside of the.
Oh, that's what you. Oh, yeah. It's really just minced. It's a minced meat mixture with chopped up gelatin inside.
That's
great.
great.
And they just stuff it like that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, I don't think it's that hard. It's just the rolling of the dumpling is going to be the hard part. All right, let me measure this part out.
And you've never done a dumpling that's shaped like that before, have you? This is going to be cool.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm confident we'll have something tasty. It just might not look great.
I can eat 40 of them. So if you can make 40 of these, I'm in.
So the only thing I was kind of curious about was the ratio of the gelatin to the meat mixture. From the recipe that we looked at earlier today, do you remember the name of it? Oh, Red House Spice. They had 450 grams of minced meat to 250 grams of gelatin. So we're just going to follow that same ratio. So I'm going to look at how much meat I have, which is 400 grams. So I think as long as we have around 200 grams of gelatin, we should probably be on point. So I just want to measure that out first. Tree, I wish you were doing something, dude, and not just playing like that. Okay. All right, so we got 200 grams of gelatin, or of our gelatinized chicken stock, I should say, rather. So I'm going to take this out, and I'm going to chop this up roughly. All this is going to get cooked in this filling, so I don't care that this is a beefed up raw beef board. No problem to me. And I'm just going to chop this roughly. Now the gelatin will melt if it gets warm, so we do need to be careful. We need to work quickly, and we also want to try not to touch it too much because our hands will melt this gelatin down. And I think probably I'm gonna like put this in my meat mixer and kind of squeeze it really tight too. So I'll break it up even more with my hands. Tang, have you ever had soup dumplings before? Gifted memberships, thank you.
I think, yeah.
Yes.
I think Carrie just gifted like 20 people.
Is that 20 gifted memberships?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's a lot, dude. Thank you, man. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah! That's why he's Saigon's favorite foreigner. I don't quite understand how it works, but that's cool. Are you cleaning what we just 4 seconds ago we just said? Like, hey, we should be cleaning, right? Right? Okay, and you just forgot or something, or what? Why don't you stay with the mission we discussed, young man? Stay focused on the task. We'll talk about it later. Okay, gelatin's going in. Meat mixture going in. Bam, bam.
S'mores French toast is back.
Say what? S'mores French toast with coffee caramel sauce. I like that. I like it. Bam, bam. Okay, mixture's in here. I got the bottoms of the green onion. I'm going to cut these really small. As fine as I can. Okay. Wash my hands super quick. We're gonna have to season. Oh, it's gonna be raw beef. I didn't think about that part. Oh, shoot. Okay, no problem. I have some cilantro. I'm gonna put the, what am I gonna say? Like the normal cilantro, this coriander, delicate cilantro in the filling itself. And then I have some sawtooth coriander, sawtooth cilantro I'm gonna put on the top. Should I do it that way? Maybe I should do it the other way around. We'll do it this way. Okay, this is gonna go in here. And I'm doing the stems too, why not? I'm not gonna waste it. I was just thinking, like, how do I taste this? I gotta cook it, but it's a soup. That part's gonna be a little bit hard. I'm gonna have to cook it somehow. Okay, let's take this. Bada bing. Wash my hands down here again. Okay. And I'm thinking I'm gonna season this really simple still, just like fish sauce, MSG, and that's really it. I don't think I want to add any sugar. Maybe a touch.
Like a good tartar.
This seems like a good tartare.
Yeah,
it would be. How and where did you find the great director, Mr. Tang? We put an ad out on social platforms. He responded. We worked together one time many years ago, and we've been continuing to do that. I think we work together well, and now we just keep on going. Do you think smoked meat would work with pho? Yes. Yes, it's good.
The answer is destiny.
The smoke, oh, Destiny. Tang said the answer is Destiny. Wonderful. Ba-ba-bum. Question. If you cut the beef thin, like the thigh, will the broth of the pho broth enhance the flavor? Wait, what? If you cut the beef thin, will the broth of the pho broth enhance the flavor if you add more flavor by adding the 7 spice and then the cow climax? Johnny Lamb. Struggling with that question. I don't quite understand. But if you add more beef to the broth, it will enhance the flavor. If that answers the question. By adding the 7th spice and then the cow climax.
I don't think so.
Chef, Guy Fieri or Gordon Ramsay, who will win? Gordon Ramsay's going to win. There's no question there. Oh, your son just stepped out. He will be back very soon. Coy Barbecue in Texas does a smoked brisket pho. Yeah, and there's no way it's not good. There's no way. There's basically no smoking that happens in this country, but I'm gonna move my board. But Pho Soul is a restaurant here, and they do have a mixed pho dish, almost like a soupless pho that has smoked beef tongue inside, and it's delicious. Freaking good. So it'll totally work, absolutely. Your mom said hi, buddy.
Hi, Mama.
Okay, let's season. Meat, fish sauce. Not too much because I need I can't add too much moisture. And we're gonna go M to the S to the G. We're gonna go a pinch of salt to balance out. And again, I'm gonna do a touch of sugar because I can't help it. Okay, we'll give this a mix. This is gonna be the hard part, is freaking tasting this thing. Okay. Mix this up. I'm going to try to squeeze the gelatin out and really incorporate the gelatin into the mixture.
The chicken burger from
Where'd you go?
Banh Mi Deli looks alright.
Oh, from Banh Mi Deli's got a chicken burger. I didn't see that. Your first burger from them? The beef burger's pretty good.
No, I've had a beef burger.
Yeah, beef burger I've had. Okay, so this is starting to look better. Finally, the gelatin is starting to get incorporated into the mixture. So we can see it kind of getting in there. It almost looks like fat going through. And I thought I could just squeeze that gelatin through. I probably should have spent more time chopping it up nice and fine. But it's coming through. I have some concerns about overworking it and the gelatin melting. And we do really want to keep it cold when we're stuffing.
Is that with all the gelatin in there?
Not all of it, no.
Oh.
This is about 450 grams of meat to 250 grams of gelatin. So it's a little more than half gelatin. Or, aspic. Aspic. All right, I'm gonna try and just take a little pinch, throw this in a pot, heat it up so I can taste it. Because I need to taste this. I can't move forward without tasting it. How many chef buddies do you have? I don't know. I don't really have that many buddies, honestly. Buddy to me is a very powerful word. Buddy is my strongest friend word I have, so I don't have that many buddies. Maybe 4 or 5, and they're not all chefs. Brett is probably the chefiest of my chef buddies, I guess. Yeah, I guess that would be it.
We did meet in Corner, too.
Mm-hmm. All right. The gelatin is melting. This is turning into a soup in this pot here.
Is the gelatin will become the soup inside
The gelatin becomes the soup. The gelatin is the broth. Let's try it. Wow. Pretty good.
Spot on already.
It's pretty good. Wow. It's very flavorful. Sometimes you just nail it. And that's good.
Let him cook.
The only thing I'm gonna add is a little bit of pepper, but this is pretty freaking tasty already. The texture of the meat definitely isn't a ground meat texture, but this is, you know, this is kind of what I have. I think some people are going to prefer ground meat texture. Some people are going to prefer this, but I'm not. That's what I got. I'm not fighting it. But in terms of the flavor is pretty fantastic. Pretty great. All right, so get this fully incorporated. I have some concerns about the amount of gelatin. I don't know if I should add more or not, but we're just gonna stick with this. Okay. Love is going away. I'm gonna keep this in the refrigerator and keep it nice and cold.
David said, how about Jet Rang?
Chef Rang or what? Oh, well, that's true. Listen, if I can consider Chef Rang as a buddy, if he will put me in the buddy category, hell yeah. Chef Rang. I hope Chef Rang considers me a buddy. I hope, because I love Chef Rang. But I haven't seen him in a long time. I told we still have to finish our like best fry in the city video, and we have to go to King Poutine, of course. So we were supposed to go before Tet, but it didn't work out timing wise. Paper. So now at this point, I'm waiting for my dad to come here because I know he's gonna love King Poutine. So I'm waiting for him, and then we'll go see Chef Rang. A couple days. All right, I'm gonna try my spice oil. It's hard when you taste something that doesn't have salt in it. Is it aromatic? Yes, it's aromatic. Not quite as aromatic as I want it to be. I'm gonna put this back on the fire. And I'm gonna add a little bit more of that star anise. Basically all the spices that I have, but in their powdered form.
Sanctuary Play is back.
Say what?
Sanctuary place.
Oh, Sanctuary Play is back? What's up, Sanctuary Play? Okay, so let's add a little bit more cinnamon powder into this. And we're gonna add a little bit more clove. And I even found some ginger powder, so that's cool, I'll take that too. So next, I think we're gonna roll these dumplings out. Let me think. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll make the herb thing. I had just added some black pepper into this too, but we're almost there. Okay. Let's bring this up to a sizzle again, then we'll strain it out. I'll call it a day on here. You all right? What happened to your weekly pop-up videos? We stopped doing the weekly pop-ups. That's what happened to the weekly pop-up videos. Now you're getting 3 stream videos in a week. The pop-ups were just a lot of work for what they were. And we couldn't figure out how to really make a good recorded video after the pop-up. And we also couldn't figure out how to make a good stream during the pop-up. I think the pop-ups were great for the people that were in the room on the day. And it was great. And that part, there's no argument there. It was pretty awesome. But in terms of getting content from the pop-ups, that was much harder. This sort of format is much, much easier and I think produces much better content for us. So that's why we're moving in this direction. All right, oil is hot, sizzling. We're gonna strain it out now.
Ooh.
Smell it?
Ooh, yeah.
What's wrong?
And which one am I gonna use? I guess this one.
Ooh, it's so strong.
Say what?
It's so strong.
So strong?
Yeah.
Good. I would like it to be strong. That's a good thing. All right, so let's strain this bad boy out. Okay. We got us a spice oil. Or rather, a pho spice oil. I wish I had a nicer strain or something super fine. Do I have something super fine? No. Oh, I do have this. Here, Tree. Let's see if this is clean. Does anyone think that's clean? Is that a clean dish?
Bruh.
A little rough there. That's it. Thank you, bruh. Thank you, bruh. Tree, you can go ahead and tackle that one. Bruh. Really annoying, bruh, when I try to use it during a stream, bruh, and it's not ready, bruh. Okay, fine. I'm just debating if I want to try to finish all my garnishes right now or move forward with the dumpling. I guess I should move forward with the dumpling. The garnish isn't going to take long. Let me cut the garlic while I'm here. Let me cut the onion while I'm here. Okay. All right, so I have some pickled garlic. And just like the chili, I'm going to try to cut this in a thin slice. Imagine there's going to be like 1 or 2 slices, or rather like 1 slice per dumpling on the plate up. And this is just garlic that's been sitting in a pickling liquid, water, sugar, and vinegar for a couple weeks. Really? It's done that quick? Yeah, man. That thing was so sticky and so dirty and it's like clean. Is it really clean at this point? Did it clean that? Huh? You didn't feel stickiness? Joey dad. Oi.
Bruh.
Did you already hit limit for ideas for other streams? If no, hand food, no plates, something you can carry. That's fine. We didn't hit the limit, but this Friday we are doing a shallot video. So I don't know if we're gonna vote today on this one. I guess. Oh, taro poutine's a good idea. Frog pho. Tang, I think Tang's got the list.
I think we hit the limit.
Huh?
We hit the limit.
Limit has been hit. Should we vote today for what we're gonna do on Monday? Or should we just wait until Friday after the shallot video and vote for Monday? What do you guys think we should do?
What's a shallot video?
Someone gave me all these shallots. Look at all these shallots. So it's gonna be like, how a chef use shallots, 5 ways to use shallots, something like that. So I'm gonna make shallot oil, pickled shallots, roasted shallots, shallot salad, shallot jam.
Here's Chef's moment because Chef's been wanting to do a dessert.
A shallot dessert? I can do a shallot dessert.
Let's do it.
I can do a shallot dessert. I can do a shallot ice cream. That sounds good to me. Candied shallot. I can do a shallot dessert. Okay, let me think about it. I love shallots. I love onions.
Yeah.
It's my favorite food.
No one in your family cries if you use onions or something?
No, I use onion too.
I'm referring to my sister-in-law.
Oh. That's funny.
Sorry, buddy. All right. I ate. I feel a little bit more alive.
You feel more alive? No, you ain't.
I need to eat.
Did you have a good Tet?
I enjoyed Ted Holiday. What was that?
My garlic.
All of it?
Yeah. I have a lot more, but I broke the bowl. I like that bowl. Tree, can you grab a broom, young man? Can you grab a broom? And can you pick that up for me too? Joy.oi!
Meanwhile, how your test?
Yeah.
So I did something interesting for the Tet holiday, which was that I wanted to book a hotel, and I didn't necessarily. It was that last time we were at our parents' house, the room that had a bed in it.
Okay.
The bed has bars, kind of like on the end of the bed.
Maybe if I can interrupt just for a second.
Yeah.
It would be typical in Vietnam. Tang's on his phone texting his girlfriend or something over there.
Oh my God.
Oh, he's paying attention. He's doing his job. It'd be typical that you go to the countryside for Tet. You stay with your in-laws at the property house. That's the most common situation.
Yes.
So I think Fred has done that before, but this year he is like, nah, I ain't doing that. So go ahead.
I didn't want to do it. I went through recent 4 months where I had some colon issues recently. I just kind of wanted my own private bathroom. Because I just stopped taking this medicine. I've been, it's just been a lot of time doing this. I just wanted my own, kind of like my own space, whatever. And I didn't think it was a big deal. We're going to go to our family's house every day. We're just going to take a taxi from the hotel there. But when I first put out that that's what we were doing, it was like I insulted 7 generations of ancestors. It was a big deal. Well, the other thing was the bed. So the bed has bars at the end of it. I'm not that tall. I'm only 5'11", but a little bit taller than maybe a normal Vietnamese person, right? And my feet hit the end of the bed, and it has these bars.
Yeah.
So then I have to sleep at a diagonal angle, and I just knew that wasn't going to work out with the girls in the bed too. And
Girls, you mean your wife and your baby?
Yeah. My wife and the baby.
He's not that lucky. Go ahead.
Yeah. But what happened was actually they had recently moved her grandma's bed into the house, into one of the other rooms. So it could have, as far as the bed's concerned, it could have been fine. But I booked a hotel and it had a rooftop pool, and there was a cafe on the 6th floor. It was cool.
Cool.
It all worked out. And one day, when we were over there, I was like, "Come on, you guys got to come over come to the hotel, and we're gonna hang out. We're gonna go swimming."
Yeah.
And so we did that. We went over there in the morning, and then in the afternoon, we got them to get in the taxi and come with us. We went and swam at the hotel, and then they went to the flower market, and I laid down with Lily and gave her an hour nap. And then when they were done at the flower market, we met up and we went for Niao. Then their parents got in the taxi and went home at the end of the night. It all worked out.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And they were upset that you ran at their hotel because they felt disrespected, or why did they?
I think it was a little bit and I can understand where they're thinking, maybe that I think that their house is so uncomfortable, they're so poor or something like that. And it's not that at all.
Yeah.
Their house is quite nice.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. So I just wanted my own space. It was more the colon thing too.
Yeah.
Because the way that their bathroom is situated, it's very kind of at the end of the house, but in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And I just need some private space.
I get it.
I've been doing this stuff for 4 months. I just wanted, just in case something was upsetting me, I just wanted my own private space.
I get it.
So yeah, and that was it.
Yeah.
And it worked out. And I think they understood what I was going for. And we were there a lot. I think they were concerned that we weren't going to be at the house a lot.
Yeah.
And we were there every day for a long time.
Yeah.
And then so I came back on Sunday early, and that was actually the beginning. You didn't even go until Sunday, I don't think.
I don't remember.
When you were going, I was coming back.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I got the dog, so I have to take care of the dog. Nobody can take care of the dog. Everybody's doing Tet. Right? So I had to come back and take care of the dog. So then I was alone Monday through Friday. And if any of you guys are single out there and you haven't gotten married and had your kid yet, I'll tell you what, something's happened, and I miss those girls so much.
Oh, you miss your daughter so much and your wife so much?
I couldn't sleep. I was up to 3 or 4 a.m. each night, just not sleeping.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's great news.
It was great when they came home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. I will say, for our Tet, Michael came with us for Tet, and he stayed in a hotel because the house is not comfortable. So not at all comfortable. So definitely, I go for the hotel. Be comfortable. Absolutely.
I think you have to do your time.
Yeah, if
it was his family's house.
Yes, then he does. Yes, yeah, absolutely, for sure.
I've slept at their house a couple times, so not a big. I've been there, right?
Yeah, you definitely have to put your time in the countryside. I believe in that. You got to be a part of that family and understand the vibe and know what that culture is for sure. I'm going to cut this green onion up, thinking that we have the green onion in the filling. This green onion is going to be garnished. I'm just going to cut it on a bias. It seems like the most appropriate. And for me, or at least for Northern pho, it's about green onion. That's the herb they're going to use. They're going to put a crap ton of it, and I like that style. So for me, it's never enough.
I saw that you recently went back and you visited Pho Fouillet and you didn't
Yeah.
like it as much.
When I ate that many pho side by side, back to back, it's fine. It's good. It's good, but the pho don't really stand out from that much from each bowl to bowl. Well, if you're just eating the bowl with no additions, just the broth as it is, everything is so similar.
Oh, it's so funny. I meant to say, so the pho that you guys ate, like I think it was your second pho or your first pho, that spot's right next to the Ban Kan Gea.
Yes, it is. Yes, yes.
I stumbled on that. I was just out one morning, I had taken off to work, and I was just like, I'm hungry. So I went to that pho, and I ate there. Actually ran into a Viet Q guy that was from Texas. His brother owns the pho restaurant, so he was coming talking to me, and everybody was super nice.
Yeah.
But I tell you, I was so underwhelmed by that bowl.
Really?
And I'm watching you guys' video, and you guys keep going, that's our favorite bowl.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, I was not impressed by that bowl at all the day I ate it. I didn't like it at all.
Yeah.
I was like, how does this even say Michelin on it? I was like, really, I left there thinking that whole Michelin thing was fake.
Because of that bowl, it's interesting.
Yeah, I just didn't think, not that the whole Michelin thing was fake, just for that restaurant specifically. Like,
Oh, you thought their
just,
Michelin thing was fake on the wall?
Yeah, that's right. I just was so underwhelmed by that bowl. And it's interesting because you guys had pho home, which I thought was one of my.
Oh yeah, that one. I remember that one. Yeah, yeah.
It was one of my favorite styles of Southern pho.
Yeah.
I really liked it.
I don't think that one was bad. I think that was one of the better Southern style phos. But I forget the first one we're talking about.
Yeah, I don't even know the name. Yeah.
That one to me, it's like a certain style where it's a little bit more yellow. There's a little bit. Now I don't know if there's chicken in there, or if it's just beef fat.
Interesting.
But that one, and the last one that we did think was the best were kind of in the same category in sort of texture and flavor. A little bit thicker in the mouth, sweetness, yellow. Yeah, that definitely was the preferred style. But it was so similar.
That last one was a random one down on Chungsa.
Not random. That was another Michelin recommended one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
There's one that you missed. I think you were trying to hit all the Michelin ones, right?
Yeah.
There is one that is only open very early in the morning, and it is in an alley in District 1 by an older lady. I
know which one you're talking about, yeah, because we were on the shoot of the day. We're like, oh shit, we can't get this one.
Yeah, that's right. So I really would like to try that one. I haven't had it yet, but it's just so early. I'm never down in that area that early. I'd love to see what you think about it.
Yeah. So I'm just picking through the herbs here. I have the green onion. All these herbs are going to go on top. I have some thoughts of like making a pesto with the spice oil. This spice oil is hot. It's going to ruin the pesto really. And I was like, although I don't know. I feel like if I'm making a pesto just to like make a pesto, or do I make a pesto because I think it's going to be the best addition? I don't know. So since I'm not sure on that, I'm just going to move forward just with the leaves.
When you made the boomball raviolis,
Yeah.
another 10 out of 10,
Yeah.
by the way, I feel like the herbs that you put on top of it
Made it.
really just
Made it.
I don't know if I'd say made it, but it definitely sealed the deal on it. Like it really rounded it out to make this is boomball. What herbs do you think that you have to have for this to be pho? Because when you go to sit down for well even the northern pho doesn't even have the big plate of herbs,
Yes.
right? So which herbs do you feel like you need today in order to make this a pho dumpling?
Cilantro. Cilantro or sawtooth coriander, either one, and Thai basil. I think and green onion. As long as I hit that, I think it's pho. If I have the addition of the sawtooth coriander, or the rice patty herb, I think that's a plus. But I don't think most people even have that flavor in their head. They even know what it is, so I don't think it's like crucial. But when I eat it, I'm like, oh yeah, that one, I like that one. And it's so distinct.
With these pho dumplings, would you be able to do one northern, one southern plate up?
Not at this point. No,
Because of why?
Well, I mean, I could. I'm forced into it.
I'm curious. I would curious. Where is it that you wouldn't be able to do? Is it
Because
the mixture?
the full plate up to me is the completed dish. If I want to do a northern style pho, then I'm leaving out this spice oil and I'm leaving out these herbs, and then I just feel like it's not going to be as good. And I'm like, well, I just really.
So then, what do you need to get it to that northern spot if you don't have that?
What would I need to get?
So, like, let's say that you do have to do this. I'm super chat $100
Okay,
right now.
northern.
And I say, Chad, I want the northern version of it. What are you gonna do to make it the northern version?
I guess I would try to make the. I would try to get a beef fat. Because I wouldn't use this spice oil. I would be relying on beef fat. So I'd be doing beef fat, and I'd fry the garlic in beef fat. And then I would have fried garlic, crispy on top. That I've cooked in beef fat, with the beef fat on top. A shit ton of green onion. I probably would pickle some green onion as well. I would try to do probably multiple things with green onion, because I know that's my only herb I'm gonna get. And then I also want to incorporate the ban kwai somehow. And I thought about the ban kwai, but I couldn't figure out any way to add it today that felt right, that I didn't think would hurt the dish. Because we're going from like this super soft dumpling with a broth inside. Do I really want to have something kind of chewy? Like, not really. I don't feel that's going to be appropriate or feel right. So, yeah, I would. If I did the northern, I really would want to have beef fat here, because that would be kind of crucial to me for more refined beef flavor.
It's interesting. I mean, and now you think northern pho, and now your key ingredient that you really want to reach out for is beef fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
And onion, obviously.
Yeah, a lot of onion. Yeah.
Yeah. And you wouldn't focus on the regular onion, you'd be focused on green onion?
I'd be focused on both.
A white onion.
Both. Yeah, so I am gonna add white onion as well, because I really onion is my favorite thing there is, my favorite ingredient, and pho, especially northern, is super focused on onion. White and green, but especially green. And I'm imagining that this white onion is going to be a garnish, and I think I'm going to put it on the top of the dumpling in the last like 30 seconds of the steam, so it's slightly cooked. But I have, yeah, as I said, I was thinking about doing the herbs in a pesto, but I think I'm just going to garnish individually on top. I think it's going to look nice. And the white onion, cut this thin. And at this point, we're good. I'm going to start
Doing the easy part.
we're going to find out about that. I don't know if you were here before. My biggest thing with the dumpling is just the roller I have, the rolling pin.
Why don't you put it through my machine?
No, you got to roll it like
With a pin and a board?
there has to be like, I'll show you. We'll get to it. All right, let's get our dough. Oh, did I see Broke the Habit came back? I did. Is he living here again? We talked for a minute. We're definitely gonna meet up again. I just have to get the schedule set with him. But I saw he's back. It's good. I'm glad he's back. I don't know if he's Broke the Habit, Peter.
Oh, okay.
He's a cool guy. He's a good guy. But then he kind of quickly left. He had some shit that went down. He quickly left Vietnam, went back to Canada, and everyone was like, "Whoa, what? Like, why? You're the guy coming back. Like, why are you leaving?" And so he went home. I just had to regroup. Hopefully I don't know if he's here, to shoot some quick content and go back, or if he's actually like here. We'll find out.
I think we are feeling very confident we're going to take this trip in the summer.
Good.
I think I told you about this before.
Yeah, you told me. Yeah, it's good.
I have to do this. I'm just so excited about the idea of bringing my wife and daughter to the U.S.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Now every day I'm waking up and like, I don't want to go teach, but I'm like, I need some money for us to do this summer. Like,
Yeah.
let me get out there and do this.
Someone asked you about your paper, Frank.
My, what's that?
Your paperwork.
Did
Always
we
went.
hear?
Oh.
Oh, that's right. So if you don't know, Fred had some issues with his visa. There's some new laws. It was super annoying.
It was very funny the way that it came back. So my wife originally did the paperwork and was trying to move me to a sponsor visa before moving me to like a sponsored temporary residency card. And before that, I've been on a business visa with my company, Back of the Bike Tours. And that's how I've been doing things for a long time. I had TRC before and then 6-month business visa. And so my wife was moving me on to a sponsored visa. They said, no, can't do that. So then I had to go back and do it again with our business visa. And then it was really weird. They called us in, made us go down to the basement of the immigration office. Never been down there before. And they were like, okay, well, you just have to do a little extra. Okay, we get that done. And they issue the visa, and the visa, did I tell you this? The visa that I got is the sponsorship visa now.
Okay.
The one that they told me that I can't have.
Okay.
So that's what I'm on now. So I guess I'm not on a business visa anymore.
Okay.
Now I'm on a sponsorship visa. So I have it, but it's only 3 months. So we're playing this really tight game where I'm renewing my passport right now. I was just at the embassy yesterday. I'm renewing my passport right now because I had less than a year available. So I cannot get the TRC with that. So yeah, we're looking good. It's just a time factor. I'm just hoping I don't have to leave Vietnam and do one of those like kind of runs where I have to go reset my visa, but maybe I'll have to do it. And if so, then I'll go to Thailand. I haven't been in Thailand since before COVID. And I used to go to Thailand all the time. I love Thailand.
I'm just portioning these dough balls out into like 13-gram portions, which is what I saw some people doing. So size-wise, I'm not really sure what to do, but we'll start with that.
How do you feel about Thai food, Chef?
I like it, dude. I freaking like it, of course. I like when I went to Thailand, it destroyed me though. I really was struggling the next day. I was like, had some rough moments, but I like the food, and it's very interesting to see the differences between Viet and Thai when they're right next to each other and use the same ingredients. How it's totally different cuisine.
Right.
Like I find that fascinating. Now,
Thai fish sauce is salty or less salty?
Rougher, funkier. I think salt level's similar, but funkier. I think it's way more aggressive in flavor. I think Vietnamese fish sauce is way better.
I cooked this recipe the other day, and it called for like 4 tablespoons of fish sauce. And I was like, I'm not buying Thai fish sauce.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use what fish sauce I have in the house.
Yeah.
It was such a terrible recipe. I was
really?
so disappointed in it. Yeah, and it sucked because everything else I've cooked in that cookbook has turned out really great. So I thought this one was going to be really good. This is that dish. I think this is from. Do you know Mark Ween's restaurant?
Mark? Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the restaurant in Thailand. That dish that they make at that restaurant.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
That's what I was making.
Yeah, that pork crop caw or something like that.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you the name, but with like a fried egg on top.
Yeah,
Thai
and the
basil,
minced pork. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cool dish. Okay, cool.
Ooh.
All right, let's figure this out.
So is that all your dough?
You can flip the video horizontal now on TikTok.
Yeah.
What does it mean? Like, So then people just turn their phone to stream?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
If only you stream in the horizontal format, you can flip it.
Okay. I don't know, but that's okay.
Is that all your dough, chef?
Huh? Yeah, that's all I do. Fred's like, how many dumplings am I getting?
No, I'm full now. I'm just kidding.
Please, can we see a Korean come down? I like that idea. Joel Griffin, good idea. Watching him make teeny tiny sticks of herbs, it reminds me that Chad has said most kitchens will let people who want to work there pick rosemary. Yes, exactly, yes. That, like every kitchen is always looking for somebody. And no kitchen is gonna say, no, we don't need help, especially if someone who's gonna work for free. Every single kitchen will let you come in and pick herbs. Yeah, Pad Krapow, somebody said that's the name of it.
Pad Krapow, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Why Thailand destroyed you? Their food is great. Because the spice level destroyed my intestines and my insides, and I was screaming when I was in the bathroom the next day.
So spicy.
Yes. Yes, nothing like you've ever experienced, Tree. Fry it up in ben kwai batter. Is that the dumpling or this dumpling? You should have Phuc Mop on the show. I'm down for it. I like Phuc Mop. He's down. He's welcome. Hey Chad, I'm VQ living in Saigon. Thanks for the best burger episode. I'm not so tired that I am so tired of that nacho artificial cheese. Yes, I agree. It's disgusting. Yes. Definitely and you tried Mad Roost already? Definitely tried Duckies, man. Duckies to me was a sleeper. I was so surprised. I thought it was not going to be good, and it was good. All right, I'm a little concerned about these things drying out. All right, let's throw a couple of these in my bowl. Keep them over here. All right, and then we're gonna get our steamer going. All right, and I think I'm gonna steam on this basket, and I'm gonna try to get my paper. Okay. We're gonna make a little paper thing. I'm gonna fold this over. Gonna fold this over again. Fold it over again. We got this. This is how we'd make a cartouche, which is like just a paper covering for a pot when you don't have a lid. So I put my point right at the center, cut my circle here, and it should be a circle if I did it right. Wow, look at that. So amazing.
I thought we usually cut out the middle, right?
We do cut it. You put a little nipple in the middle. And with us, we're gonna have to make little triangles because we gotta make a steamer too. So we're trying to make holes in here.
Oh, you're making your own steamer, DIY steamer today. Oh,
yeah,
that's cool.
let's do. A DIY, those like paper strips you always see underneath your thing.
Yeah. That's cool.
We'll see. Probably look like one of those.
I don't know. That just reminded me of that. Remember that documentary? It's like it's with guitarists and it's Jack White and you know that. Do you know that one?
No, but I'm just really, really proud of this.
That looks so cool.
Yeah, I did
It's
it.
like you're making snowflakes over there.
Yeah. Cool. Happy about that. The guitars for Jack White. I saw Jack White with the Rolling Stones guy.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
And at the beginning of the documentary, Jack White's like hammering things together, and
Yeah.
then he built a guitar, and then he hits it. He says, "Who says you need to buy a guitar?" I like that.
Okay, let's try it. Here we go.
That looks great.
All right, I got
The
my
moment
filling.
of truth.
I think I'm gonna get
Is there any importance to the temperature of your dough?
not to the dough, but to the filling, yes. Because we can't have it melt. So I am gonna put some ice on the bottom of this. Sure, you're welcome to just bring that to the dish area and clean it now. Okay.
Tree, do you like eating dim sum?
Dim sum, yeah.
Do you guys go out for dim sum a lot?
Yeah, I wouldn't say
No, I mean,
not that much. I would say maybe once every 6 weeks, 4-6 weeks. We definitely like it. It's just pricey.
It's pricey and
pricey.
it's a bit heavy in the morning, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's like, "Ugh, there was no vegetable." Like,
Yeah.
"Ugh."
Or
But
the
it's so
vegetable,
good.
you can get vegetable, but it's the same price as a meat. So it's like, well, I'm rather get another meat. Why am I gonna spend the same price on broccoli?
Right, the Chinese broccoli,
They-
with oyster sauce on the top.
Yeah, they tell you to work with flour on this thing. This dough doesn't feel like it's gonna stick to me, and it feels dry. So I'm afraid to add any flour to this. Documentary is called Get Loud. God, it's so good to have chatters going on here.
Yeah, chatters are
Anything you think of, we got it. I'm gonna try this first one without flour. It may be a mistake, but I don't want to dry this dough out anymore.
Are you gonna do one, put it in the steamer, and then see how it comes out, or are you gonna do?
I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go for it. Let's see how one works. If I do that, I'm gonna steam one, not on this tray though, because this tray I want to load with 7.
It's cool to watch this. This is something that's kind of been on my like bucket list for something that I would like to have done in the kitchen.
Yeah.
But you think that you're like, oh, that seems like so much work.
Mark's Restaurant is doing a pop-up in London next month.
Who's Mark?
Mark Wayne's.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's try this. So I'm gonna first roll it into like a circle. Sticking a little bit, but not a lot. So I'm gonna keep going the way I'm
It
doing.
seems like it's a bit hard to roll out. Or is that just the pressure you're putting on it?
I think I do need the flour. No, I don't think it's pressure.
Do you think it's stiff? It's like I thought I would assume that it would spread out a little bit
No, I
quicker
don't think
than
it's.
that.
I like the way it feels. I think it's easy to roll.
Okay. Ooh, I hate that flour shop.
You hate it?
Yeah. Can I see it?
Yeah. Well, I didn't. I was kind of driving around today. I couldn't find it. What are you doing, dude? You're next to a fire. There's dirty dishes.
Well, this
here.
one's all right.
Why do we
I've-
keep saying this over and over
I've
again?
gotten this one from this brand before, and it smells like powdered sugar. This one seems all right.
Okay. So I know the thing that's like the challenge, especially with this big ass roller, this is really the hardest part, is you're supposed to roll it like not in the center, just like on the edges, and you keep rotating it.
Ah.
So the edges are thinner and the center is thick. So the center has enough thickness to hold the soup, but the edges are thin, so when you pinch them, they don't get too.
Oh.
And usually they have a rolling pin like this big.
Yeah.
They're super narrow.
You don't have anything here that would work?
No, I looked around. I really got nothing that I feel comfortable putting on food.
Chopstick.
No, that's too small. I thought about it. Oh, you know, maybe one thing over here.
Someone asked about the Fortnite stream.
The what?
Fortnite stream. Someone asked about it.
The Fortnite stream.
Oh, a Fortnite stream? Oh, it's coming. I just didn't want to. My parents are coming very soon. They're going to stay with us in the house. And I didn't want to start streaming Fortnite. I don't want to stream in my house with my parents there. I don't think that's not okay to me. And I didn't want to like start streaming hardcore and then do it for 2 or 3 weeks and then stop. So we're going to enjoy my vacation with my parents while they're here. And then once they're out, then we'll start the stream on Fortnite consistently. We'll do that every couple days a week, definitely. But I have it set up. I have the gear set up. I got all my equipment there. Of course, it can always get better, but like it's ready to go.
How long will the Kubanovs be here?
A month. I think we'll see. We'll see. I don't know if their flight changed with the weather. They had to reschedule. I don't know if that cut into their total travel time or not. But we'll see. Okay. Now again, some leeway on the, actually I think I need to make it a little thinner. Some leeway on the shape, please. I'm rolling with a, what's this called? A pestle? What's this called? The drink one.
It looked like the leg of a stool to me. That's what I thought it was.
It's like to make the mojito where you're smashing the lemons.
Ah.
All right, I'm feeling like this seems okay. I like
What
my.
about the sizes? Is that like a large enough size to be able to get the?
I think so. Yeah, because the dough's stretchy, so you kind of wrap it around, and then. All right, I'm gonna try that for the first one.
All right, here we go. The moment of truth.
Let's go. And I saw people do this with a I feel like I grabbed 600 spoons today, and I don't have any in here. Who thinks I'm going to be able to do this or not? A muddler. Thank you, Thank you, chatters. Win in the chat.
We need to pop up the survey here. Is Chad gonna be successful? Yes
Oh
or
yeah,
no?
I do a poll for this.
Yeah.
Will you film videos with your parents? I hope. I'm going to push them as much as I can. I'm going to push their comfort levels. I think filming they're going to be okay with. I think getting them in here for a stream is not a guarantee. Maybe. I'm going to try to get them to come and just like sit over there and say, you're not even going to be on it. You can just sit there. We won't even like, so, and maybe when they get here, they're going to be like, put the camera on my parents. My parents are here. Golden ticket winners. We'll see.
I guess they are going to They're going to come every day.
Okay. So, decent amount. And by decent, I mean a lot. I think this has a lot of filling on it compared to any other a typical dumpling or ravioli I would make. And we're going to try. So I know we're going to take this. We're going to start on a pleat, and then we're going to pinch. We're going to pleat and pinch. Pleat, pinch. Pleat, pinch. Pleat, pinch. Pleat, pinch. Pleat.
Chef's got such delicate, feminine hands.
Thank you. That's what my wife loves about me. She always goes, your hands are so feminine when you touch my back. And I'm like, you just have the most delicate female hands. I just love it when you hold me. That's not a blowout. All right, I mean, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's great, dude. Wow. That's a wow.
The next one's going to get better.
That's a wow right there. I think that's great.
And they said that you can have a hole in the center is appropriate. The next one's going to be better.
A hole in the center is
Small
appropriate.
is okay. It's acceptable. It's like a certain style. I think OG style has a little hole in the center. And they just said to kind of like shape it up. I don't think my pinch was hard enough. There we go. I think that one's going to be all right. All right, so let me put this one in the steamer now. I'm going to cook this one as a little like tester before I hand it out. And then I'll feel comfortable moving forward with it. Apparently, it's a 7-minute steam.
7 minutes?
7 minutes is what I hear.
Oh, wow.
So I'm going to throw this guy in here. Bada bing. You know what? I'm going to put a little bit of that, because this is going to be on the pan. It's going to stick. I just want to put a little bit of the chili oil on the bottom so it doesn't stick. By chili, I mean spice oil. Let me steam this 7 minutes. And then as that's steaming, I'll keep working on these. But I'm pretty happy with that pleat, especially for a first try. I mean, come on now.
That looked great.
And even the rolling thing, I get it. I think I could do it. Chúc mừng năm mới to all of you. If you don't know, it's very good if you can learn how to say chúc, almost like C-H-U-P. Chúc mừng năm mới. Happy New Year, very common phrase. If you're saying that here on the streets, people are going to be like, wow, chúc mừng năm mới to you. Wow, there, you'll be very happy. You can spread a lot of joy if you can say that. So it's a good phrase to learn, especially if you're coming during this time of the year. Although I don't recommend that you travel here during this time of the year.
Oh, yeah, dude.
You can watch that wood cutting board.
I think
when you grab if there's a pile of dirty dishes, you can do all of them. You don't have to like just leave some.
I think on
you can do
Friday we went out to the Szechuan restaurant and then to a buddy's bar,
Yeah.
the White Trash Tavern.
White Trash Tavern? I never heard of
White Trash
that.
Tavern. It's,
Shout out to the White Trash Tavern.
our buddy Tom's bar. It was a good time. But it's my first. So I've spent a lot of time in Ho Chi Minh City during Tet Holiday, but I never go out.
Yeah.
I used to like stock up on like huge pieces of like prime cuts of meat and just like stay at home and cook all the time. But Friday was like I think my first time really going out during like when it was still Tet.
Yeah.
I I didn't know that they just add like a Tet price on your bill
For street food or to a real restaurant?
at the restaurant and the bar.
Oh, really?
They threw Tet prices on there.
I mean, I knew that at street food. I didn't know that at like a nice
and
spot.
I don't know how they calculated it. They're just like, here's 136,000 extra. Like, okay, I guess I'll pay. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think it's 5%.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
There's a 5% TET fee?
Yeah.
Wow. Interesting.
5%, yeah.
Okay. So I saw like a home cook who made these things, and then she was like, keep the dumpling on the ground, don't move it, keep the meat mixture up and pinch from there. And then I saw like the pros who was like just doing it all in their hand. Maybe I'm not ready for that yet. Let me see. I think I need a little bit more gap on here.
You need a video tutorial, Jeff?
No, you want to put one up?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I'm very happy with my last one, but we can put one up just if we can.
We do it pretty
Chad, I
fast.
think I should be 10 plus for the amount of beef you added. What do you mean? 10 plus what? Oh, you mean like I get higher than a 10 rating? So I'm gonna just try to do tight pleats, and when they come in, I'm gonna pinch them really hard.
This would be the thing at like working in a kitchen that I would hate.
You would hate this, especially. It's
I
like,
would hate making 400 of them.
Yeah, it's like you
Yeah.
got to make 100 of these today.
Oh, I get what you put the gelatin.
This one's not as good. I need more
Ooh,
gap.
We're going downhill, chat.
Shut up!
We're going down.
Silver ticket winner. You're welcome here anytime I want you here now.
Great job, man.
We're getting cut off, man.
All right, ignore that one.
Great job.
All right, ignore it, I said. No, Tang, don't you put your camera on this one.
Focus on that. That's thumbnail.
Tang, I said, get your camera off that one. All right. I'm going to get the roll. Oh, 10 minutes. Oh, heard that, Dark Knight. I heard that. 10 minutes. Well, we'll find out. We'll do 7 minutes of cook time. We'll find out. And if they did 7 minutes of cook time with pork, then probably okay. I'm probably okay with the same amount with beef. I don't know. All right, I'm going to roll first with the pin and get good shape and good thickness fast. And then we'll finish it with the little guy to finish the edges. Ooh, this is now looking good. Now I like this. Okay, and I see like these guys. Then they go like this. And they go like this. Oops, bad roll right there. So would you not recommend people coming during Tet this time of the year?
I was, you know what? It's fun. I always like having your opinion, and usually you and I have different opinions. And, I like hearing your opinion, and I feel like an open-minded guy typically, and I feel like you are like you said that you like that Nguyen Hue area downtown. You kind of
During
like
Tet?
that. I don't know. I don't remember if you said it during Tet or not, but I believe you did say that last year. I think you said something about that. I was recently down there. I don't know what it was for. It might have been Thursday or something. It was busy. It was a little too busy. I didn't like driving. I wish I wasn't driving my bike, but I was walking around. But I could see if you started your trip at the after the third day of Tet. If you got here on the fourth day and you were landing in a place like Ho Chi Minh City, things have started to open back up. Not everything's open back up, but you still get all these beautiful Tet decorations downtown, and there's like a nice walking environment. So I would recommend being here for that, but not during not during our actual Tet. No.
Getting better.
Yeah. Would
Yeah.
you? You said no before.
No,
Right?
I have a video. It depends on who you are, but I have a video coming out very soon. It's just like, if you're a foodie, I don't recommend traveling here during Tet.
Oh, you're not gonna get anything. You're
No,
not gonna get
you're
the
not gonna
best.
get anything.
Everybody's closed.
Yes, that's if you know, I think that's the big problem is unless you have a family that you're getting into that you can hang out with during the season, but there's nothing open. So it's like if you're here for the food, this is not the time to come.
But we opened the company opened back up on what day did we open up? Like 2 days ago,
Yeah.
and it was hard, man. And we have people like booking, like making last minute bookings, and not all of our staff has come back, so I'm limited on drivers.
Yeah.
And I feel like somebody booked a private tour, and I feel really uncomfortable. Like I'm that guy that I will cancel your private tour and try to move you to like a regular group tour.
Yeah.
If I feel like I can't give you the tour that, you know, a private tour, I want to have a lot of things up my sleeve to treat you, depending on who you are when we meet you. But we don't have that now, you know. There's so many we're just so limited. But luckily we did have enough spots this year. But it's still a little frustrating just trying to put the menu together. Ooh.
I think Dark Knight was right. I think this is gonna be longer than 7. And I think my dumpling's a little thick. Okay, let's do another 2 minutes on here. All right. Go, I'm sorry, man.
Oh, you know, you're cool.
You just canceled the tour. You're
No,
worried
we
about-
didn't cancel. We did it. We were able to execute. It's just frustrating. You have those concerns.
Yeah.
You know, it's your company. You don't want anybody to be like, oh, I booked the back-to-back tours. It was terrible because, you know, I guess I feel very concerned, like, when it comes to Vietnamese food, like, getting a proper menu to flow right. You
Yeah.
know, that's always been really important to me. And we go to really good places, and those places are closed for so long during Tet.
Yeah.
Because they're so successful, they can be, right? They can be like, well, we're off for 3 weeks. You're like, ugh, 3 weeks, man. And that just messes us up a lot. But yeah, it's hard. You're just trying not to put things that, like, you don't want 2 wrappings together. So you don't want to do like a bun sao and a nem nung back to back.
Yeah, because you're doing multiple courses in one night, so you're just trying to give people a good taste, a good mix of stuff.
Yeah. Like Bangkok Gay has been closed for maybe 2 or 3 weeks now.
2 or 3 weeks?
Yeah, if they're successful, they close for a really long time.
Wow. The even Monday, I was trying to shoot a video, and then just the streets were closed. Like I couldn't even do the video I wanted. Just stuff was closed. And Tuesday, I was doing another one, and I was still so concerned. Luckily, I was able to make it work for just to get my content done. But it's hard.
What were you trying to shoot?
Monday, we were going to do the French fry video, where there's stuff that was closed that we couldn't get to.
Yeah.
And then yesterday I shot with like a picky eater and Weston. And you know, luckily for him, I didn't have to go to specific spots. I just needed to find a boom ball or whatever for him to try. So but other spots, like the normal spots I would go to, were closed. You guys should go out and eat again. That video from a few months ago was a 10 out of 10. What does that mean, Freddie? Is that when we got drunk at the Szechuan restaurant? We don't belong here. Yes, I agree. It's fun.
That was a good
And
video.
actually, there's Freddie doesn't know yet, but I'm going to do a video of only eating spicy food for 24 hours, and I do want to end on a Szechuan spot, and I was going to call my Szechuan buddy for that one.
Your favorite person is back.
My
Fred?
favorite person?
No, Fred.
Thick macadamia is in the
Thick
house.
macadamia. Oh, you're so
Freddie's
thick.
been thinking about thick macadamia forever now.
Oh, thick macadamia.
I thought it was going to be Cyber Daddy's daddy,
Oh, cyber
which is also another top tier. All right, I'm going to pull this out. We've been in for 9 minutes on this thing. I am going to, it looks thick, honestly. And I'm going to complete, I'm going to complete it. I'm going to let it cool down. I'm going to put it in my mouth. I'm going to give you 0 reaction. I'm just going to learn.
You shouldn't. I thought you were just testing the dumpling.
Well, I got to try.
You're normally the last
All right,
one.
fine.
No,
fine.
go ahead, do your thing. I was
No,
going to say
that's
you're
all right.
normally the last one.
That's all right. You're right. All right, I won't test the completed dish. I will just eat the dumpling. And normally we would have this.
Who eats the soup dumpling like that, you psycho?
I'm just trying to do a fast so it cools down quickly.
Did it all leak out?
Shh, of course it leaked out of the broth.
Oh, wow.
But I'm just trying to do it fast. Okay, I get it. Okay.
From over here, it looks like the dumpling's a little bit thick.
It is thick.
Yeah. Thick macadamia.
It just needs to be. It does need to be thinner. But I'll just say, it don't needs to be thinner. But everything else about it, I understand. I feel confident with. Okay. Okay, I get it.
Oh, look at Chef tackling it now.
Yep.
Now he's coming in. Oh, our boy's on fire, Chad.
I get it.
Look at him. He's coming in. He's pressing that. He's pressing it down now. Let's go. Those hands aren't feminine and delicate anymore.
We do need the a soundboard clip. Oh, your hands are so feminine. I love it on my back. I love getting a massage from your feminine hands.
You gotta get Twee to say it.
Yeah.
Why is that hard?
It's not hard. It's funny. So I think we do want to be able to like see through the dough here. Okay. I think I'm even going to try to put more filling in. Okay. I do got to say though, the noodle, the texture of the dumpling is good. Like, it's too thick, yes, but it's really chewy. I like the texture of the noodle. Or the dumpling. I'd be very happy to roll this and just cut this into a noodle.
How is this
Pretty awesome.
different from the dough that you use for the ravioli?
There's no egg.
Okay.
It's wheat flour and it's hot water, boiling water.
Just water and wheat flour.
Water, wheat flour, hot water, and then room temperature water.
I think if I had, we talked about it during when I think back on that the boombal Hoi raviolis.
Yeah.
Because there were just some parts that were really thick on it, and that would have been the only drawback on that dish. But I think about that dish a lot. I want you to know about that.
I'm like when I saw the galbi bunche yesterday, I told Twee, I was like, maybe we're gonna rent a big spot. And so we have a banh mi thing in the front, and I can just have a pop-up that stays for 3 or 4 months at a time. Maybe I change it quarterly.
Yeah.
Not every week, not every month.
Yeah.
I think galbi bunche is like, could be a real thing here that is real. That Vietnamese people love and they want it, and Korean people love and they want it, and we got a new dish all of a sudden.
Yeah.
It was great. It really was great.
Even something like those boombal Hoi raviolis is such a. What does that remind me of? It reminds me of. I'm thinking of like a rectangle container with the boombal ravioli layered in there, and then quickly putting the topping on, like pulling them out of the steamer, putting the toppings on it, and putting the box, and it's to go. Like easy to go. It just seems so compatible with. I'm trying to think of what dish it reminds me of, but it's not necessarily a ban ut, but I guess it would be similar in that way.
I feel like the boombal Hoi ravioli, it's just more labor.
Yeah.
It's an expensive dish. It
I was just thinking about when he tried it. Do you remember what he
yes.
said when he tried it?
He's like, we're gonna be rich or something.
It was the best. It's so
Chef,
good.
we're gonna be rich.
Yeah.
Actually,
But
it's
no,
not
that galbi buncha was amazing too. It really was so good.
The galbi buncha is just something I know I could produce 200 a day. The boombal ravioli, fuck, if I have to make 200 of those a day, Jesus.
I think it could be really interesting too as far as marketing is concerned for the banh mi.
Yes, I know. That's another aspect to it too.
Yeah, streamers and YouTubers are going to come to say, I'm trying the first galbi buncha here. And and then they also sell the banh mi, get people at the shop.
Yeah, the big thing for me with the pop-ups is just having staff, like having staff ready and trained that you can afford to keep on payroll. I can't do a pop-up 1 day a week and afford to hire staff. Like that doesn't work. So you have to do something that's consistent, that's going to last for a period of time, and that's why maybe something quarterly makes sense. And then everyone in the city who's interested has time to taste it before it moves on to the next thing. That is intriguing to me. And like I could. If we're looking at a 20 million budget for the banh mi shop,
Like a month?
then maybe I could say, hey, yo, Mike, like I'll add another 15 K to the budget if we get a bigger space. You know.
Long
Yeah.
Gale won the Lotto song on the soundboard.
Which one?
The bingo song.
The mango song?
So gì đây?
Bingo.
Go so yi dai. Go so yi dai. Do you know that song?
Oh.
The bingo song? Yo, I heard it. I just love this song so much.
Do you know
It's
what
it's so corny and like just kind of kooky, and it's just how they announce bingo. And it's like, what number's here? What number's here? Do 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 do. What number's here? Number 16, 16, 32.
What's the woman's version Tree's asking about?
Well, apparently it's this is Tang's wording. Okay, it's cross dressers who do it. Because I told him I have a dream. I want to announce bingo, and he said it's only cross dressers who do it. Announce bingo.
Oh, really?
That's what he said.
9%.
No, I mean.
Was U.S. winning the World Cup, the gold medal in hockey on your radar, homie?
I didn't even know it happened.
Yeah, we won, and it's the first time since that like you know the miracle on ice, the when we beat the Russians.
What about when the Mighty Ducks won?
Yeah,
This is the first time we won gold since the 80s.
Congratulations!
That's a big deal.
Was there anybody on the Blues team? I don't really care about any
There
of that
was
at
a
this
lot,
point.
yeah. Well, no, I don't know if there's anybody from the Blues team, but from St. Louis, we had a couple players from St. Louis.
Oh, that's good.
And also the guy that won the game-winning goal, he had gotten his teeth knocked out earlier. So they like
In the match?
the picture of him with the American flag and the gold medal, and he's missing a tooth. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, that's a good shot.
Dad.
What?
I mean, got TV died.
What? Oh, another day. Mighty Ducks, exactly, Dirty J. You're going to keep the studio and the restaurant too? Yes, if we can find a big enough spot, we'll put it all in the same spot. My wife was talking about yesterday, should we just rent a big house and put the studio in there? And I would like that. I'd like to just have everything together. But we'll see.
On
If-
top of Tenmi Market.
No, not on top of 10 meme. I don't want to be next to the market.
There you go. That's the kid that scored the game-winning goal, and he's got the
Nice.
tooth was knocked out. Yeah,
Ha ha ha.
yeah, that's awesome.
Well, I gotta say,
Hold on.
if you were considering making this or you think this is some big deal, this dough is very easy to work with. I don't find the pleating to be overly difficult. Obviously, mine are not amazing, but they will get better. But I think they're gonna be functional. I do think I'm gonna struggle this whole time with getting it thin enough. I think we're gonna get some words from Fred like, hey, really good, just the dough's a little thick. And I'm gonna say, yeah, I know, bruh. I'm working on it. I think I probably would my portioning for these, I said 13 grams, and some of them I was like 15 grams, 16 grams, because I didn't think it would be that big of a deal. But honestly, I think 13 would be the maximum. Or you gotta put a lot of this filling in to equal the amount of dough that you got put out.
Sammy already gave you a 9.4.
A 9.4.
Oh,
That's a
nice,
very
Sammy D.
confident score, but
Whose was this, by the way? That
Sammy.
Sammy again.
Sammy did this
Sammy. Sammy delivering pies? Is that right?
Yeah, Sammy's delivering pies.
Sammy, are you out right now delivering pies?
Are you doing God's work on the roads with snow? I forget. Did we never
Oh.
find out what state Sammy's in? Because if you're up in the Northeast, you're in trouble. I hope you're getting triple time if you're out in the Northeast. So here's what I do. Oh, maybe that's it.
So the Northeast is getting hit really bad right now, huh?
Yeah, that might be my best pleat so far. The problem I have is the last pleat, combining that last grouping. I don't quite know how to make that nice and tight. My pleats are not even.
When I look at these, they remind me of the dumplings from Pokemon.
From Pokemon?
Yeah.
Let me do 2 more, and then I'm going to start steaming so we get some people to taste stuff. Oh, from Utah. Sammy's in Utah.
Oh.
And he's off tonight.
Makes sense. Don't know.
We'll steam 2 more, and then I'll steam it. We get people to taste it, so we can keep on moving. Keep on rolling, baby. I gotta say, I really do enjoy this dough. I really like working with it. It's easy to work with. Rolls, barely sticks. But the way it sticks to, it kind of sticks in a nice way where it just kind of curls. Kind of cool. But I also know that the first 3 I rolled are going to be too thick, so I know if I can I got to give 2 to Fred 2 to tree. We start there, and then I'll do 4 more for me and Tang, and then we'll be good.
Big chef asked what is the pay like for cook in Saigon?
What does it pay like? This is a guess. It's a guess. For just a normal line cook, probably around. It could be as low, like I'm talking street food line cook, maybe 10 million, maybe $400 a month. Street food line cook. A line cook in a nicer restaurant, a little Western flavor, some skills to you, maybe 16 million. So maybe like 600, 650.
You're still even a little high on 10.
You think I'm high on 10 for a street food cook? Really? Fred's telling me lower. Fred's for a street food cook. What do you think a street food cook is making?
7.
7 million? Like these guys who are stir frying in the woks outside?
Yeah.
Wow, that's low. All right, well, I'm gonna trust his opinion on that one.
I don't actually know, but I mean, like, let's say that I know what I have to pay my staff.
Yeah.
And I get that information from. I'm always trying to pay too much.
Yeah.
Like
I
I'm
agree,
getting pushed back. Like that's why it's great to have a Vietnamese partner because like I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she's like, no, you're going too much.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I would say 10 would be a lot. A lot of these guys, I think they get housing too.
I just know for like the nicer restaurants, I know that's 15, 16, 17, 18 million. For a street, I'm guessing on the street, so we'll trust
When
Fred's.
you said 15 million, that shocked me a lot.
Yeah.
I would have guessed 12 to 13 would have been if they're a good cook in a nicer restaurant, like a hotel or something.
That's my best pleat.
Okay,
And it's got the little hole in the center. The little hole in the center, I can kind of get. It's because I was trying to get the no hole. That I don't quite understand how to do that. But this little pleating thing, that one's cool.
Should we do a sponsored segment?
For who?
Our sponsor, Cloud AI, is going to tell us.
It's like $1 an hour or less. Yes, that's true. I know that 7-Eleven, which I assume is 7-Eleven, your any casual convenience store, which I assume is probably like not the bottom of the barrel in terms of pay, but one very low. That's about $25K an hour. So that is $1 an hour. And maybe like super street, you might make less. You make 20K an hour probably. I think probably, at least in Saigon, 20K an hour is the lowest salary, I would think. And that would be about 80 cents an hour, something like that.
I think it's illegal to go under 20.
You think 20 is the minimum?
I think it's higher. 24 is the minimum.
Oh, so okay, there you go. Tank's telling you 24 is the minimum wage.
Minimum legal.
Minimum legal wage.
Street food, casual eateries, 3.5 to 7 million a month. Mid-range restaurants, you're going to go 7 to 12.
3.5's got to be part-time. That can't be full-time.
No, I believe that would be full time.
Is this an AI response? Is this Gemini
It
telling
could be,
us?
but it didn't gaslight me at the beginning. You did such a great question.
What a wonderful, interesting question you presented.
A standard cook at a typical local restaurant earns 7 to 12. That seems about right to me. Head cooks or kitchen supervisors 12 to 20. That seems correct. Hotels 3 to 4 star can earn 20 to 40 at higher 5-star establishments. Yeah, so I mean I don't think we're too far off. I think it's right.
It's not a lot. It's not a lot. You're not going to become a line cook here and make a crap ton of money.
They're saying a 5-star hotel chef could make 30 to 60 million.
Yeah, I think that's true.
And that could be, I mean, and that type of salary for a cook coming from the U.S., if you have, management experience, you can come in and maybe get a job at a hotel. And if you're earning 30 to 60 a month, you could have if it's more on the higher end of that, you could have a pretty decent life here.
Yes, if you're coming in as an experienced chef here and you can work, and you can definitely do this and work as a hotel, you need a degree. You need a piece of paper for you to get hired at a hotel. So keep that in mind. But you can definitely make 50 million and up. So 2,000 a month and up. I've heard 100 million. I've been offered 100 million, which is 4K. If you're making 60 or 70 million a month here, you can have a really good life, especially as a single man or single woman. You can basically live however you want without too much thought with making that much money, which would be really cool.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't take that job. I can't imagine what they would expect from you for 100
I
million.
know, somebody did. I mean, this guy's a bigger guy, owned the hotel, he wanted me to do it. I'm like, I just don't, I like what I'm doing, dude.
And that was here?
Yeah. No one tells me anything. I love it.
I just would be curious what the expectations would be for that. 6 days a week, 12 hours a day.
So cute. Tang's so busy, he's not looking at me. Tang, look at my little meat. Don't look at that little meat over there. That's fine. Not bad. They're getting better. They're getting fatter. They're getting fuller. I'm gonna, huh? Yeah, they're getting good. They're just gonna be, these are gonna be too doughy on the top. I'm gonna eat those.
Did you beast it up at all during this rolling process?
No, I'm done with
shorts?
the beast crap. I'm not doing it.
You're not doing that at the beginning of the videos anymore?
No, it doesn't work. I mean, it's not like it's not getting views and I watch it. I'm like, I fucking hate myself when I do this. I just feel gross.
Liked it.
Maybe they laugh, but it's not getting views. It's not like the hook is working. I just gonna keep being more real, honest, the slow grow. The only thing Tang and I probably will come up with maybe a certain style for an opening shot, something, a physicality or a certain
Visual graphic.
certain visual, yeah, like the way we're coming in with the camera movement or zoom in, something, we'll work on that. But it's just...
Or focus on anything that happened that was negative.
Yeah, that's good too. And
Like-
because
like
every time you eat it, you're always like, this is amazing, this is a banger, you know, like 10 out of 10. So you give us some cues too.
I'll give it a 6.
That's fine too. Like,
No, I'm thinking like the one that you tested was too thick.
Yeah.
But it was good. But if you gave it a different reaction, like, oh,
I fucked up.
This is gonna, I don't know,
Yeah.
like,
Give me 10 reaction right now, Fred. I'm gonna see you later.
yeah. It's
Too
unfortunate it has to be like that, but that is what.
Yeah.
In order to get the views, you do have to, I guess, script it a little bit, like do
exaggerate.
Yeah.
Acting.
Acting. Okay.
Hopefully just the live stream works out. You don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, and the live stream is like, when you watch the Golby Bunchat video, if you haven't seen it yet, check it out on the new CKSK page. I'm watching, I'm like, this is just the best thing I've ever done. Like this is the best I've done in my content creation career. What we're doing now is just cool. It's a good show, it's entertaining. It looks good now, like I'm happy with the way it looks. And like the way that Tang's shooting it, it looks like a real YouTube video. It doesn't look like just clips from a stream. It looks great.
And it's great, and the chatters, I think
Yes,
the chatters
the
add a lot to it. Too,
Hell
because
yeah.
You're answering those questions during the, like, I mean, referencing to the cuts in the edited video, like you are answering questions on chat, right, in those cuts?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you have in the past.
Yeah.
So I like that, like, it kind of adds this cool little element to it. More than other cooking videos, I'd say.
Yeah, no, I'm very happy with the direction we're going. Chad, what do you think about fried eel tacos with cilantro slaw? Love it. I love it.
Anything with fried eel sounds good.
Yeah, I'm eel. Dude, I'm like a xiaolong bao master. Don't clip that.
What
all right?
is that? Xiaolong
Xiaolong bao is this team. This looks good.
Say it again, what are you?
A Xiaolong bao. I'm a Xiaolong bao master. Not really, but maybe. Not bad, not bad, not bad. All right, let's do it. We going our first. Whoa. Let me get some. It's got a little bit of water on the bottom of that steam tray. I'm like that. Here, these going in. Yeah. Okay. We're in. Feel like we're in 10 minutes. Who was that?
Century.
No, Dark.
Dark Knight.
Dark Knight said 10 minutes. I think he's totally right. Chad Xiaolong Baster, the Prince of Pennsylvania, the Master of Xiaolong Bao, Chad Kumana. The Prince of Pennsylvania. All right, so we got 10 minutes on these steaming. We gonna, the middle one. Yes, dude, I'm very happy. I got better at this. We're gonna get ready to plate these up for these gentlemen over here. Oh, okay, wait, I'm gonna do 8 minutes of cook time, and then the last minute, because I've already been cooked for a minute, so we're gonna have 9 minutes of cook time. The last minute, I'm gonna sprinkle some white onion on the top of it, steam it for 1 more minute. That's the plan there, so. And I don't know, I think we could have a good dish. I think it could be a good one. The only thing I am worried about is transferring them from the paper onto a plate. That it's not usually the technique, but we'll see if I can do it without breaking them. I want to try to get a good plate up. I like this. Actually, I could. I don't think I want to roll this every day, hundreds and hundreds of them, but I don't mind doing a couple. And I'll tell you what, maybe I could do it for Tet next year. My family would love that. That would be kind of fun. Or we do a pop-up for a quarter. We do some pho xiaoling bao.
I don't know who it was, but they were talking about the hiring older retired people to work in restaurants.
I think that's you. That's you.
Have I mentioned that before?
I could imagine you liking that strategy.
Yeah, just like, hey, I have this one lady and she makes my dumplings every morning. She comes in, that's all she does. She only does 2 or 3 hours and she's done. She's retired, she's happy to do it.
Yeah,
and then you have that spread out of different things in your kitchen, like this is the guy.
And you don't have to manage the Gen Z. Oh, Fred's shaking his head there.
No, I love you, Gen Z.
Gen Z, you're great. We need you.
We need you.
Start beefing with Gen Z.
Don't beef with Gen Z.
No. Let's start it.
You want to beef with Gen Z?
I don't know if you're Gen Z or not here, Tang.
I'm Gen Z.
Yeah,
you're
you
Gen
want to
Z?
beef with your own generation, huh?
You don't like the Gen Z?
No, I just want to start rumor and.
Oh, he wants some hot clips. He wants some hot takes.
I want some clip.
Dude, Gen Z couldn't do this. I'd like to see Gen Z do some pleats on a xiaoling bao like that. You have to be a millennial to xiaoling bao like that. Let me xiaoling your bao. Sorry. Your feminine hands are so sweet, they make the best xiaoling baos.
Bah!
Y'all making pho long bao. That's funny. Yes. Chad, do you have a recommended time you think is best to visit Vietnam? Yes, I do. It only took me 15 years to finally answer this question. How would you say you need to be there to experience the real Vietnam? I would say come in January. If you can. Oh my God, the weather in January is so amazing in Saigon. Vietnam's a very long country, so every time of the year is probably a good time for a different part of the country. But Saigon in specific, January is peak, absolutely incredible.
I think it was just specifically this last year.
Well, this last year was incredible.
It was good.
Like, it's the best. You don't have to deal with rain because it's the beginning of the dry season, so it's very little rain. And the weather was so cool. Oh my God, it was so nice.
It was nice.
So how much time? God, that's an impossible question. I'm going to tell you like 5 years. But in reality, I really would love 3 weeks. If it's possible to get 3 weeks, I really would love 3 weeks.
Depends on what.
I mean, some people it's just not even close to reality to spend that much time.
How far are you trying to go too?
And for me personally, I wouldn't jump around that much. I would probably hit 3 cities max.
Oh.
And I think I would probably want to hit. I would want to hit Da Nang and Hoi An. I would want to hit Dalat probably, and then I would want to hit. I mean, Saigon, I love it. You know, this is my home.
Would you hit Dalat and Sapa or Sapa?
No, one or the other. One or the other.
Yeah.
Because I want you to see a beach.
How about Halong Bay?
I don't think it's necessary.
Really?
No, it's all right.
I've never been, so I'd be interested. How about Hue?
I mean, Hui's great. I hear, and I want to go again because I really respect.
So you haven't been recently?
No, when I went, I only went for 2 days.
I heard recently it's a little bit different. It's
Why?
got a different, like cool, like nice, chill, like.
Well, I hear the food's amazing. I heard it's like the best food. And like Lila from Curious About Vietnam, she says that, and I trust her opinion. So I definitely want to go back for food there. But again, it's the first time someone's coming. They're coming for 2 or 3 weeks. They don't have a lot of time. Do they need to get to Hue? No, not in my opinion. He says no. Tang
I
says
think
no.
Hue is kind of niche.
I
have
think-
to experience Vietnamese cuisine first, and then you go to Hue, and then you fully immerse to that cuisine later.
So you don't think that she's talking about like more of the like a pho or a bún bò Hue or these types of like normal Vietnamese foods in Hue being special.
No, I think you can get that similar thing in Saigon. Yeah.
Here's a clip. I don't think that everybody needs to come to Ho Chi Minh City.
Well, you're
And
flying
I've lived
here.
in Ho Chi Minh City for 13 years. Like,
You're flying here, though. That's the problem.
it's not. But my point being, it's not for everybody. It's just not for everybody. And for some people, there isn't the things that we enjoy doing. They don't like doing it.
What do you mean?
Like, I think this is a great services city. Like coming and getting massages. And
Oh, yeah.
Going out to dinner and everything's so affordable and going out at night. That's what you want to do in Ho Chi Minh City.
Yeah.
It is not it's not even really a sightseeing city, to be honest. Like, there's not really that many sights to see.
No, there's no sights.
And
There's no
it's not that's not that interesting. It's about the environment of Ho Chi Minh City, like the vibe of it. And some people, I would have to say, like maybe a lot of people don't like it.
What do you say, Tang? What's your opinion on that?
He's
Tang is not from Saigon, so he is a foreigner here.
I kind of agree because I think Ho Chi Minh City is for foodie.
Yes.
Only. Is there not things to see? You're better off with Ha Long Bay, I think.
Something like that. If you're not a foodie, you don't like eating Vietnamese food, you don't want to be out on the local streets. Yeah.
Yeah, to me, Saigon is for working. It's an incredible city to live in my opinion. I love it. It's hard if you're a traveler here. And it's really, if you're not a foodie,
I don't even think there's that interesting shopping. Like, I think people think Bintan Market, but for me, I don't find the Bintan Market interesting in any way, shape, or form.
Bintan Market's terrible.
And I don't eat there either. I have like a rule, I don't eat at places that are popular because of their location. So like, I won't eat at the banh mi lady outside of a hospital. I specifically will not eat the food there. I don't know if that food's good and safe. All I know is it's close to a busy hospital, and that's why it's, busy. So I don't need the Bintan Market because of that. Or I'll eat at other markets maybe, but maybe not the Bintan Market.
Yeah, the shopping here is nothing incredible.
Apparently that is something that people travel and do. So it's weird for me because it's not really on my list of things to do, but people do that. They travel to shop. And I did go to Singapore one time, and Singapore had like this amazing, like, I'd maybe call it an Indian style mall where it had like a ton of shops in there. And I remember buying my first mechanical keyboard there.
Yeah.
It was a very interesting shop. Yeah, is there any kind of shopping somebody could do?
Yeah, if you're into fashion, there's a lot of there's a street in District 1, there's a lot of clothing stores.
Yeah, there's
there.
expensive clothing that's kind of hip and cool. If that's what you're going for. That's
so
just
like
not
it's like unique. It's not like H&M or something, but it's like from a
it's
small.
unique designer brand.
Oh, really?
Vietnamese designer brand.
Would you say that that's better than going somewhere like Hoi An and getting your stuff made?
It's two different things.
I think it's two different. Yeah, I agree
Yeah.
with that. It's two different things. Move. The fast.
What do you do for new clothes?
Oh, I don't have new clothes. That's not.
Can you go out and buy shorts here? Do they fit you?
I don't think I bought a pair of clothes in my entire life. Maybe one
they
time.
just show up, folded, and
It was kind of like my mom, and then eventually my wife, eventually that, and then she buys clothes. The only thing I have bought actually is that like Qua or something. Starts with a Q. It's just like Old Navy here, but it's Q.
And they have sizes that fit you.
Yeah, and they just this shirt is from that place. I just like that place because I finally found. I'm done with clothes. I just want to have 8 white shirts, 8 pink shirts.
You
And like,
Dr. Dre now?
I don't know.
Dr. Dre just wears white shoes, black pants, and like a white shirt. That's all I've ever seen Dr.
I'm
Dre
fine
wear.
with that. I just wanted these look like Xiaoling Bao, by the way. They look really good. They're pleated really nice. I'm doing it, and they're getting even better. Usually, my wife will buy me clothes, and then I get oil on them or food on them, and then I get mad, and then eventually she goes out and buy more clothes for me.
She can buy it here, though. She can just go and get you something off the rack, and it fits you.
It takes a little bit of time. So I don't have complete choice, but yeah, most of the time it's okay.
No, that's good.
Question for you.
Chad, I have to challenge you. Why you said northern style pho doesn't have no spice in it at all? Really, you were wrong. The spices aromatics are using is exactly what's in northern pho and more. I didn't say it doesn't have it in there. You just can't taste it. There's like okay, let me rephrase it. There's like nothing in there. When you eat northern pho, it tastes like beef water. It doesn't taste like a spiced what a Westerner or an American would remember or know as pho. In America, pho is heavily spiced. In northern Vietnam, pho is like 0 spice, nothing. I know it's in there, but when we're putting 1 stick of cinnamon for a pot of 50 or 60 bowls, like you don't taste anything. And you can say I'm wrong, but I'm gonna disagree
right.
with you.
It's
yeah,
very
that's the
distinct
reality.
If you eat a bowl, like you go to the restaurant Pho Home and you eat a bowl of Southern pho, you taste the aromatics and the spice in the background. You taste it, you smell it.
Yeah.
If you go and eat a Northern bowl, it's not really there.
No, but even Southern pho here doesn't have as much spice as it does in America. It's like,
well, I can't say America. I didn't eat a lot of pho in America, so I can't.
I can't comment on pho in California, but like all the Northeast, New York, Florida.
You know, Miss Key told me the best bowl of pho she ever had was in Australia.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's about the beef. This dish is so simple. It's about beef. If you have the best beef, you make the best soup. That's the game. That's just how it is. This is not. Bún bò is a little bit different. I mean, we're using pineapple, we're using shrimp paste. It's not just about beef. There's a lot more flavors going on. But pho is about beef. And all these spices, these dried spices are global. It doesn't matter where you are. You can still get the same quality dried spice. But the beef does matter where you are.
Why do you think that chatter felt so passionate about that comment?
I don't know. That's fine. I mean, they could call me out. Here you go. So there's Northern pho is more about the clear, clean flavor. Okay. What up?
Joe wants some commission on that galbi bún chả.
It's very easy to write galbi bún chả down.
It took him a lot of time to think of it.
And even because as I'm watching it back, I was like, oh, I forgot I did that. Well, that was a great idea that I had there, like the pear juice blending in, and then I added. I used the pickling liquid to finish the soup in there, and I was like, oh, I didn't remember I did that.
That was off the cuff too, right? Because it was falling apart
Yes.
or something? Yeah.
And it just needed a little bit more flavor. Okay, listen, y'all. This is like cool. Can I lift this up? Trey, back up. Can I lift this up without, let me see. Let's see if I can get this open. No, crap.
Wait, you know we see this at Golden Gate?
Yeah, this is a very common thing. Oh no! And she broke. Okay. Let me see. Can I get this one up without it breaking?
Maybe you
No.
should assemble it on there.
And steam it. I'm gonna assemble this one. This one's gonna be a tray.
Oh yeah, because you don't have a steamer for your. Can you move the actual the cartouche off? Like slide the cartouche off and just make another one?
I'm just trying to plate it. It's not the cartouche thing. I'm trying to get it off the cartouche is my goal
I
here.
was thinking that you just plate them all like together. Like.
Hold on, he's telling me no. Tang's like, stop moving.
No, I tell you to move on.
Oh, Tree, get out of here. No, because I want the chili oil. That's the point of this. Is like, I want to be able to plate the chili oil, and I don't want you to.
It's like almost like what is the is it the Szechuan one that's like sitting?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Exactly. Are you ready, Tang? You good? And I'm gonna give the broken one to Tree anyway, so it's okay.
Oh, it's look.
Wait a minute, Tang, did you say it looks good?
Yeah.
Did you say this looks like a dumpling? Like this looks like a Xiaoling Bao master made it?
Shaolin,
The Chad Lang Bao?
the full on.
When the oil hit it, it looks pretty good.
I'm good. This is the pickled garlic going on. And then we're gonna have the pickled chili going on as well. And by the time you get to this, it's probably gonna be the right temperature.
I am.
Let me get my six.
Dad,
Yes.
you're gonna stuff me in the sink if I tell you what you just said.
I said let me get my six out.
Are you putting
When, I'm putting the sawtooth coriander. I'm putting the stuff. What's the other stuff? Rice patty herb, green onion, finishing with Thai basil. I mean, this is awesome. And I'm gonna finish it with just a little bit of black pepper. I think it's cool. I think it's cool. The dumper might be a little bit thick, but I think it's cool.
Hey, you should yell into it this time. Do a yell. Just.
Ah!
Yeah, I'm the Shaolin dumpling master.
Dude.
Fun dumplings, bitches.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, B. We're on the stream.
Hooray!
Put one in the front.
Huh?
Put one in the front. Yeah, one in the back. Okay, switch back.
So are we gonna straw these or go full infant mode? What's that mean? What does full infant mode mean?
Cool.
Okay, how about give me that wide shot?
Shaolin Bao Master. Tell him who you are, Chef.
I'm the Shaolin Bao Master!
Fun dumplings.
All right, try it.
Ooh, I'm so excited. Let's go. Which spoon should I use? Yeah.
Well, that's what he's saying. Are you gonna spoon it or are you gonna suck the top?
I'm good.
Do you know how to do it?
Yeah, Chef.
You know how to do it, huh?
300 pounds. I know how to eat these dumplings. Let's go, baby.
Now I know. Oh, we broke.
Yeah, but it's got all the topping on there, so I don't know. I feel like I should eat it all at once because it needs to be eaten all at once. Like you don't want to suck all the soup out. Okay, here we go.
Wait.
Chad Kupinoff, the Shaolin Bao Masters pho dumplings. Let's see. I'm ready. I think it's gonna be a 2.
Nope, not a 2.
Thank you. You really want to see you do the hook, and he missed it.
Is that Sanctuary? Sanctuary, my hook this time was amazing. Look at Fred's face. Cut to Fred.
Speechless.
Chad, this was so interesting. Biting into it, extremely savory. The pickled chili came through really hard there, and the garlic came in like on top when you first bit into it. It's really extremely savory. The broth is nice, and you get like this very umami, beefy flavor. And then at the end of it, this is kind of the shocking thing. At the end of it, here's the aromatics coming through. Really, the thing like where I'm wondering, like, I don't know if I bite into this thing and I think pho right away. I don't know if I'm biting into it thinking pho, but I definitely at the end of this thought, wow, this is one of the more interesting things I've ever eaten in my life. Actually, it's very interesting, and especially the way that it came through at the end. It was like I'm just impressed with how many
Layers, like just this simple dumpling is taking me through. Wow. Wow.
I'm still hungry.
Definitely a 2.
That's it.
That's it. What did you think about it, little man?
Well, I think it was delicious, and it's been a while since I had like the soup dumpling.
This couldn't be like any dumpling you ever had in your life before. What did you think about this
I've
one?
had these soup dumplings before. I'm just happy I know how they're made, how they get the soup in there.
Well, you've never had a pho one before. Did this one taste like pho for you?
I mean, a little. I like it.
A little bit like pho. Which part? Like the beginning, the middle, the end?
I think like halfway through.
halfway through. What was the pho flavor?
Just the beef.
The beef. It was very beefy, right?
The first dumpling I had, that one was the leaky one that I picked up.
Oh.
So when I tried to switch it, there was no soup. But the second one, flavor bomb.
Flavor bomb.
Flavor bomb. That's a
Especially
perfect way to
since
say
I
it.
bit into it, and then all the I put the veggies inside, and I started slurping that. for me, I'm gonna go with.
Mm. What do you think of the texture? The texture of the dumpling tree?
That was great.
It was really good, right?
9.7.
9.7.
9.7.
Mmm.
Pretty good. It would be a 10, but the first one was 10. Should I get another one?
No. I'm making 4 more. 2 for me, 2 for Tang. And I'm gonna bring the rest of the mixture home and cook it for JD and Liam. I think they're gonna want to try this one. And I know they're gonna be upset if they don't get it.
I think, chat, we're
Yes.
going to give Chef. I think, Chef, you're getting a 9.
Okay. Okay.
Not a 10.
I can't be upset about a 9.
Yeah, you can't,
No.
especially from me.
No, and
I'm looking forward to giving you a 4. You just have been on par, you know, on it. Yeah, I'm going to go for a 9, chat. Just really good. I'm taking the point off because it doesn't necessarily. It might be the most delicious dumpling I've ever put in my mouth, but I don't eat it and go pho right
I think
away.
I might be agreeing with Fred on this one. I haven't eaten the whole thing, but even the spice oil, it's not hitting pho to me. When I'm smelling this, it smells, I don't know. I
Almost like a curry, more like a
yeah.
curry.
Yeah, there's almost,
But it's the
it smells
most
like chocolate.
delicious dumpling I've ever had, dude. And I've had-
That's what I'm thinking. Like when I ate, I'm like, whoa, this is like better than the Xiaoling Bao I've had.
that is,
Yes,
it is,
yes.
dude. It's really good. This is amazing.
And because the Xiaoling Bao, they're always kind of a little, I enjoy it, but it's kind of boring. It's very neutral in flavor. It's just pork, a little bit of pepper. It's like not a lot going on. Then it's the same. It's always the same. I dip it in soy sauce and black vinegar, which is good. This is character. I'm excited to try a fully loaded one like they got.
Yeah.
So I don't know yet, but just trying the plain dumpling and just throwing this in my mouth as I was going.
I
Here,
wonder if
you
it'd
guys
be
can have these
possible
other
to
two if you
get
want.
the
These are not
herbs.
as good though.
Would it be possible to get? You were talking about doing a
Pesto.
pesto
And you
before?
think that'd be better?
Maybe.
Maybe it's more blended, yes.
If you can get it into the broth even, I think that might be better because I can't get the herbs in, like in this, it's a little hard to eat with those herbs on top.
Yeah.
With the Boom Ball Hawaii ravioli was easier to eat because it's like flat and I can get everything on the spoon. This one is just hard and there's so much on the inside that I feel like maybe there's so much on the inside that it was really the herbs were battling for flavor. The second one was the one where I tasted the herbs a little bit at the end there.
I'm thinking maybe if I could just put the herbs in the dumpling as I'm folding it, just like a whole leaf. Not, you don't even need to chop it.
Yeah.
And then, because it will steam into the broth, it will get more flavor right in the broth there. That
And
could
does
be a
that
good strategy.
change it? Does that change will it change the flavor of the herb to make it like less of that? Like,
It will change. It just depends on how long it gets cooked in here. So it'd be a timing issue with there.
Do you think it would?
I think it might get more pho-y. But I want to try this first. I'm curious. I'm very excited to try it. And I got 7 minutes left. Do we want to,
What happened to all the ones that you had right there?
they're over here. These are thick ones.
Oh,
These are
we
not-
get to eat these?
They're not going to be as good as the thick. The thicker. So you
Oh.
can have them.
But where's the toppings? Yeah, well,
All right, let me load it.
we'll be hold that we're being held back.
I like the thicker one.
Do you?
Yeah, I love the little
Really? Okay. Well, like, and for the question before about like a pro cook versus a home cook or something, hopefully you can see, once you start getting comfortable with food and touching it, you can make anything. I never made this. I never made it, but I made dumplings. I've worked with my hands. I pinched stuff before, and this works. And honestly, Fred's telling you, like, maybe one of the best dumplings he's had. It's the first time I ever made it, and I think I might agree with that. Honestly, I think I do.
Yeah, I'm not just saying that because I have a golden ticket.
How about we do a Vietnamese dim sum restaurant? It's all Vietnamese flavors but dim sum.
I think you're gonna be rich.
I mean, we're gonna be rich.
You keep doing a lot of things. You could just off of this, you could have created 4 different restaurants that would be like chains. You know what I mean?
Investor in the comment.
I would really love to see somebody come in and invest in you and say, hey, what's our concept here? What are we doing? Like, let's do something that it can be a chain. We plan on opening 2 in Hanoi, 2 in Da Nang, and 2 in Ho Chi Minh City. Like, we have to get like the recipes nailed out. We got to get everything ready, but let us handle that. We're gonna run this restaurant. You just be the creative behind like this is the menu that we're putting out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down for it, and it really for me, it's just finding the right person. This one's no chili tree. Because I'm not interested in like doing anything I don't want to do. And I'm so lucky at this point where I'm in this situation, I don't want to F it up.
Yeah.
And I don't want to agree to work with somebody I don't want to work with, or I just don't want to do something I just don't want to do it. My life right now, I can do whatever I want every day. It's incredible. But if I stop working, I stop making money. That's another thing. But I can.
I'm kind of worried about you even doing the banh mi shop, man.
Yeah, I get it.
That's, you know.
Mic
hey,
out. Is that Freddy's? Somebody's mic is out. No, mine's out.
I'm handling.
Okay. We aren't getting Fred's pickup. Okay.
Tang just told us he's handling it.
He is handling it.
I'm handling it.
He looks like he's 2 years old again. Who's that?
Fred.
Fred
Me.
looks like he's 2 because he's so excited.
It's so
He's
good,
so
dude. Look at
fancy.
it. Look at that. This is the best dumpling I've ever put in my mouth. It's crazy. Here we go.
I'm very happy with my pleating. And I will do, like, I've never made dumplings. I'm going to make dumplings again. Tree, when you don't put my trash can back and I start throwing stuff in there and the trash falls right on the floor, that just becomes more work, right? Make sure you put the trash can back when you take it away. You should have a collaboration. Who? King of the Lamb 5646 really wants this collaboration to happen. I responded already, but I will continue to respond. Fookmop is invited. I like Fookmop. He can come anytime.
You should DM Fookmop. King go.
Oh yeah, King. Like if you start commenting on Fookmop's page, let him know you want him in. I would snap this off the dim sum cart with exactly, dude. Like if you were at dim sum and they were like, we got some pho,
You can
Shaolin
have the last
Bao.
one if you want it, buddy.
That people be all into that. I think they would be.
We've got chili though. Take it off.
You want to do a poll?
Do you want to do the poll or do you want to do it on Friday for Monday? Because Friday we're doing shallot stuff.
Let's do now.
Okay, fine. All right, so let's do the poll while we're waiting. We still got 3 more minutes.
Those are so flavorful too. I think you only can eat a couple of them.
Yeah, they're powerful.
Yeah.
The one I tried before, I was like, this is gonna be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like you want to share that on a table, have 2 or 3 at most, and you're like, holy cow! Like wow.
And I feel like I think the pho-y, I think it's delicious. And the pho-y element with just a few minor tweaks and we can get there. But again, I want to taste it first before I really comment on that point.
I think the last one I tried was maybe the most pho-y one, but I mean it's all the same. But
You just felt it that time.
yeah, I think it just is a matter of how you get the herbs on there too.
All right, hold on, let me go through this. So we're gonna start voting on this, and you guys are gonna decide what the episode will be on Monday. Friday, we're doing a special episode on shallots. Monday, we're gonna be tackling whatever you vote for right now. So, just to give you an idea, number 1 is making hand food that has no plate. So it has to be finger food, it has to be something presented. Number 2, a Viet chicken parm sandwich. That sounds like a banger to me. 3rd, some sort of bitter melon dessert. Cool. Number 4, a nem chua corn dog. Not a nem nung corn dog, but nem chua. So this is a sour fermented pickled sausage in a corn dog format. Number 5, a kamgachi and sushi. So this would be a fried chicken sushi with rice. 6, frog pho. Interesting. 7, a Vietnamese spiced beef shawarma wrap with bun sao instead of a pita. So okay, I think that's understood. 8, Patsol spring roll. I don't know what that is. I think that's a kind of soup, isn't it? With a coriander guacamole dipping sauce. Interesting. Number 9, gakal to fish taco. So that's a braised fish in a clay pot taco flavored with fish sauce and sugar. 10, s'mores French toast with coffee caramel sauce. Or 11, taro poutine. So that would be like a French fry, but we're using taro with cheese curds and gravy. All interesting. If you have any questions, if you don't understand anything, throw it on.
Please vote for
Throw it in the chat, and we will. I'll answer those questions for you. But all you have to do is just type a number, hit enter, regardless what platform you're watching on right now, and you'll get your vote counted in there. So go ahead and vote whenever you want to. And if you are watching this stream, you should be voting. It's so easy to vote. Why not vote? Oh, Korean come down was a good one. Oh, we missed that one. That was a good one.
Oh yeah, Korean come down.
Yeah, Korean. Considered dim sum is so entrenched in Canton cuisines. Where would you draw the line on just Vietnamese elements? I don't know. It would have to be like a dish by dish kind of thing. But I think it would start first with Vietnamese dishes, and then how do we bring that into a dim sum format? And a lot of different flavored. I mean, it's so easy. I can make every single soup flavored soup dumpling. I make bun ryu soup dumpling, a pho soup dumpling, a bun ball soup dumpling. That's the easiest part. We got 10 soup dumplings on the menu. That's like, we're known for that. That would be one thing. What?
nothing.
Okay, then clean.
You got time to lean.
Yeah, you got time to lean. You ever hear that? Time to lean, time to clean. Freddie will know that one quite well. All right, 8 seconds left on these. Dude, when I pop this lid open and I'm looking at these Shaoling Bao, they look like Shaoling Bao. This looks like a soup dumpling. Like holy cannolis. Pretty amazing.
Shaolin Bao
Look
master.
at that. Tang, move it over a little bit so they can, there you go. There we go. Look at that. That's amazing. I'm so happy. I'm actually very proud of my pleating skills this round. And I did. I enjoyed this, actually. I will do this again. I will make these dumplings again.
Thank you, dude. Sorry, I forgot to take it over.
And I feel like the texture of the texture of that dumpling, that noodle was good. I really like it. And I think it was, what was it, 165 grams of flour, 65 grams of boiled water, 30 grams of water. Like, that was pretty easy. I could do that.
Is it out? It's not out yet?
No, not yet. I didn't.
I'm very excited for you guys to try this.
Because I did one more minute with the onion in there. Steaming the onion on there.
King
And
of
I-
the Lamb, you only
Huh?
can vote one. Someone just spamming.
Spamming the vote? You can
I
only
didn't-
vote once on every account.
I didn't vote. Am I allowed to put my vote on there?
You can vote. You can verbalize your vote at the end. We'll give you a verbal vote.
Oh, sorry, buddy. Can I just do the option?
Yeah, so I'm the rest of my filling, I'm bringing it home to my sweet little daughter, my sweet little son.
Bitter melon dessert is very close, huh?
Really? Wow. Whoa, we got an interesting vote. I didn't expect these to be the top winners so far. Gakal fish tacos and bitter melon dessert. Any of those I'd be happy to tackle.
I definitely don't want the gecko taco.
You don't want the Gakal taco?
I don't love gecko.
What about when you chatify it in a taco?
I think you're still gonna do the braised fish sauce. I only like that with pork.
Do you like the crappy catfish? The cheap catfish that's really fatty?
Basa?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
love
basa.
it.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's so good.
It's really good.
I do love it. People are gonna talk trash on it. I don't care.
My
I
wife
love
will
it.
not have it.
I know all the Beats won't eat it, but I love it.
I did, but I made fried catfish at home, and she loved it. And also, it was.
Did you use the basa or something else?
I used basa and lop, which she didn't want either.
Oh.
But I made it, and they tried. They loved it. It was really good. Actually that day I was gonna call you and see if you're in the studio because I was gonna try to get some of your Old Bay, but I just ended up making my own.
Oh.
Kind of.
Oh, you made Obey?
Yeah. And I was trying to use up that cornmeal I had. I had that like really refined cornmeal. I'm so excited for you guys to try this. I want to see. I really want to see Tang's reaction as well.
I really hope I can lift these 4. I'm just debating, like, do I just leave them on there? But Tang, you still need a better shot, right? Are you happy with your B-roll or no? He needs a better shot, so I do have to move it.
I think you should do them on the bamboo.
No, but I need a good B-roll shot. And we need a good thumbnail.
It
on
won't
there.
look good on the thumbnail on the bamboo.
No.
I feel like your setup's a little bit like Frankenstein's monster over here, Tang.
Oh yeah.
He's got timers going off, which means he's gotta like press a button on the camera.
If I invest more, 20 million more, I don't have to timer, but
I'm connected
These
to a battery pack.
Look so good.
Oh, yeah.
In terms of like,
Those are thinner, right? Those
Yeah.
are not the thick ones.
they are the best. I mean, they just got better and better and better.
So these are your last ones.
Yeah. But they really do look like the bao. I mean, like they have that look completely. Like, and if I take that onion top off there, look at that. That looks freaking just like you're gonna find there. Maybe it's not Din Tai Fung or something, but I don't know how many pleats are on there, but there's a lot. It's Gakal. All right, there we go. Bada bing.
I didn't vote yet.
Oh, we're
Bitter
going.
melon dessert.
All right, fine. Still, Gakal still wins
Damn it.
for it.
let it top 3. Let it top 3.
All right, Tang's gonna bring this down to the top 3 now. So we have the bitter melon dessert, the Gakal fish taco, and the s'mores French toast.
Yes.
So you do have a
S'mores
chance.
French toast sounds awesome. I didn't see it
S'mores
on
French
there.
toast with coffee caramel sauce.
Oh, that sounds awesome. And I'm so proud of the chat for putting something up there that's not Vietnamese. I'm proud of you, chatters, expanding what you guys want to see. Oh, the coffee, though, you could argue.
2 minutes. Start.
So as we're plating this up, which I got it off the tray. Look how good these look. I'm so proud of these. Then we'll find out the winner after we're done plating up. So get your vote in again. If what you voted for is already up there, you can re-vote again. Make sure you get your winner in.
Chef,
or if you voted for something that wasn't in the top 3, you get to make it happen. Go ahead, dude.
I don't mean to distract you from what you're doing right
Go
now.
ahead.
I just remembered something that I think I've been meaning to ask you about for 3 years.
Go ahead.
I don't know if I've actually asked you about it or not.
I don't think I've ever laughed like that before. But go ahead.
That's why you got the feminine hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you feel that the eggshells, have I asked you about this before?
No.
I was a breakfast cook
Yeah.
at a country club for many years.
Yes.
I can crack the shit out of eggs, a lot of eggs. You got to crack it and keep going.
Yeah.
I always get eggshell left in my eggs with the
Here?
eggs here. Yes, always. Have you noticed that?
No.
I have that problem, and that is like one of my number one pet peeves. If I bite into an eggshell when I'm eating like an omelet,
Oh, I hate that. Yeah.
Oh, it's I'm sure everybody does, but I won't eat the rest of it.
Oh, really?
I'm just done. It's so off-putting.
I mean, I did notice. I could say that in America, when I was working at the diner, there was a period of time where all of a sudden all the eggshells were thinner, dramatic, and we could feel it. We knew it right away. There was something going on with the feed and the chickens, and the eggshells were thinner, and that was difficult.
Because the shells kept staying in the.
They just kind of like once you broke it, they just kind of shattered. Like they didn't have a clear cut.
I feel like I get that a lot.
Maybe try buying a different egg brand.
I don't
definitely-
buy a specific egg brand.
The feed definitely affects the eggs, so it could be.
Right now we just got the countryside eggs in the kitchen right now.
Oh, you got the-
we got the
congratulations.
doubles again. Yeah, we love those. Yeah.
When we went home for Tet this year, my mother-in-law just had like 90
Yeah.
garden chicken eggs, just like in a basket. And Michael, I hate fucking Michael so much. He's funny. He cracks me up. He's such a loser too. He was like, "Don't you know you're not supposed to put all your eggs in one basket?" He's so funny.
Oh, that's
Sometimes,
good.
dude, he's so corny. It cracks me
Yeah.
up. But that was such a good one. That
That's
was
great.
such a good one.
That's great.
Oh man,
I don't know
that's
how
cracking
his
up.
mind even goes to that.
And there's this giant basket on the counter. All the
You know, you're not supposed to put all your eggs in one
he
bag.
would crack. He's so funny.
I wonder how his mind comes up.
Oh,
I
'cause
wonder
he's-
if he looks at it and he goes, "Oh, that's not good to have all those eggs." He goes, "Oh,
No, he's just a walking movie reference. Everything is just a movie reference. Just like, yeah, he's got that all stored up in there.
What movie is that referencing?
I don't know, but I'm sure it's a couple movies. He's you know, and I know with him and his dad, they always used to watch movies every Friday.
Oh,
So like, he's just got such a memory bank of all that, and it's he pulls out. He can be
That's
fun.
great, though.
Fun to be around sometimes. Oh, but yeah, we have so many chicken eggs now, and we had eggs stir fried with tomato yesterday. Incredible. Just such a good egg.
you're at home, you're cracking your eggs, you're not getting shell in there.
Not like anything that's worth reporting. You know, every once in a while.
Do you crack your eggs on a tilted surface or a flat surface?
I've kind of been playing around with it. I don't really feel like I notice or care. Like whether it's an edge or a flat, and they're like, oh, don't crack on an edge. There's too many shells. It breaks the yolks.
Well, I thought it's about the bacteria going in from the outside, which the eggs are often covered.
Yeah,
in
that part's
shit.
something. Yeah.
So I don't want the shit to go.
Yeah, the shit
inside
part,
egg.
that kind of thing. Wait a minute, we're done. Bitter melon dessert?
Yeah.
Holy
What
crap.
up, bitter melon dessert?
How did that happen? Wow.
We're
You
making
can-
history here.
Tree, go ahead and vote. Doesn't matter.
Oh, dang it.
We make history right here. First dessert.
Wow,
The
bitter
first
melon dessert.
dessert.
Well, thank you for voting for something highly interesting. I like that now. You're okay. Very interesting.
So
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
this is what gets Chad's rocks off, guys. This is
Yeah,
where
I
Chad
do.
starts getting excited.
I do.
He's gonna be thinking about the bitter melon dessert for the next 4 days now, or
It is
however
true.
many days.
Well, this actually, when I lifted the steamer up and I looked down, I was like, those look like Shaolin Bao. That got me really excited. All right, get the pull off of there. Thank you so much for voting. Very excited about bitter melon dessert. We are ready. These are assembled and plated. And we are ready to taste this incredible, maybe. Tree, what did you rate this? I didn't remember your rating.
9.7.
9.5. I remember that. Okay. All right, now I'm dropping dishes off to you, young man. All right, let's get this cleaned up so we can get out. It's time. Tang, you need me to hold it, or you like this angle? That looks pretty good. Sick. Who's this king of the lamb spawning one?
You only can vote one, man.
Oh, okay. Ban can go with dumplings. Good idea. I do know that is a good idea. The only thing I would say, because you just said dumplings in general. So that would be hakao to me, a tapioca style dumpling with benkankua filling. Top tier idea, children of the aftermath. That's a good one. And it makes sense, it just makes sense. Your go-to, you about to get melon scooped. What? An idea for the bitter melon dessert. Bitter melon and yuzu mochi, that sounds good. Sounds good. Bitter melon chair. Excited to see that. The chili oil is the same color as the neon reflection and I kind of love it. And remember, it's not a chili oil, it's just a spice oil. So there is no heat on that chili oil, or a spice oil rather. Tang?
Okay. Let's go.
Whenever you're ready. You ready? You take your time. You get your shot you need. You want me to hold it or anything? You want to get a hand shot?
Yeah. Let's wait a second.
Whoa!
I'm Chad Kupinoff, and I'm the Shaolin Bao Master.
Oh, give me a
And
short.
my hands are a bit feminine.
I can't.
Give me a short hook.
I can't do
normal.
this. Shaoling bow, falling bow.
Give me a normal short hook.
No one thought that these female hands could make dumplings so precise, but they are gorgeous.
Give me a.
What?
Give me a normal one.
Someone told me to make pho soup dumplings. No. I hate this game so much.
Why don't you say I'm Chad Kupinoff, and these are my pho soup dumplings, and they're fucking awesome.
Okay. My name is Chad Kupinoff. I made pho soup dumplings, and they are fucking awesome.
Woo!
Okay. Let's go.
Dude, all right, I'm really excited. I'm really excited.
Let's go.
Okay, young man, Mr. Tang Ai. Let's see what the young Vietnamese champion.
Misclick.
What
What did it
misclick?
sound?
Oh, you did a fart misclick?
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. I forgive you. You can pick whatever plate you think looks better.
Okay.
You like that one?
Take whatever you gave me. Okay. One biter, right?
I did one bite, but Chad just did a 2 bite.
If you can do it.
I do taste for the fog, right?
You taste pho.
Yeah.
I put a few drops of fish sauce on it. Like that's a real soup dumpling right there. It's too big of a bite for me, one.
Come on. Do you get a soupy part?
Hmm?
Do you get the soupy part?
Mhm. You're speaking first. Well, take your time.
Tang's going on the journey, baby. He's going on the journey. He's going. It is a journey. This dumpling is a journey. Chatters, that's the best way to explain it. Like, you bite into this thing is not a simple, straightforward flavor. You're going on a little hike.
I mean, at first, it's a banger. I have to get it out first. But Chad always makes something interesting and crazy, and you have to really
Think about it.
get into it.
Yeah.
And see how it's going, and I do taste the pho.
Yes.
Not like a punching flavor, but it's there. It do taste like pho. but somehow I want to taste the spice inside the broth of the xiaolongbao and not the outside of it. I don't know. It's just the idea of throwing it out there.
You're fine.
Do you want the herb inside the xiaolongbao? Or the
You
outside?
tell me whatever you think about this and put a number up.
I want more herb flavor in the beef, and I want it to be inside the xiaolongbao. I mean, it's great. It's a 9.2.
9-2. What a solid score.
I love it.
I'm right there. I'm 9 or 9.2. Exactly where I'm at as well. I think it's great. I think it's probably the best soup dumpling I've ever had. I think in making this, this is a pretty presentation, but it's not the best for an eating format. Making this again, I would present the xiaolongbao just as they are presented to you in the steaming basket itself. I would intend for you to take and bite that nipple off. And then I would have basically everything on this back table blended up into a puree, into a pesto of some kind, and that you spoon then into the soup itself, and then you go for it. And I think that's going to be the best solution. I agree with the spice mix in the meat, and everything else is, there's a pesto of all the herbs with the pickled garlic, and it's spicy with the pickled chili. And then we have something almost like the green onion ginger scallion, green onion ginger sauce what we see for the chicken rice in Singapore. We have like a chunky sort of pesto-y thing that we can spoon directly into it and then finish the broth after you eat the nipple. It's good. There's a lot of flavor. The texture of the beef is good.
Do you think there's too much meat versus broth?
There could be more broth. You could have a higher broth ratio in there.
I wonder if there would be like, if the purists would say, oh well, this is just it has to have this much broth compared.
I think I had a decent sized chunk of broth in there. I was quite happy with this. It could be.
I wouldn't say it's dry either.
No, and there's the amount of fat in the beef is good because it is unctuous. It's luxurious in there.
It's luxurious.
Yes,
is a good word.
it really is. The only thing I'm struggling with is just like I'm trying to eat the spice oil, and I'm just trying to like figure out what is this flavor because it doesn't taste like pho. The spice oil doesn't.
Like curry.
Yeah, it tastes but like.
Oil.
Oh, I think the exact same thing, Longer. Do you think it would be better with beef broth?
Yes, instead of chicken, yes. If I had the ingredients to make beef broth, I would have done it yesterday.
I don't know if you need it. I mean, I guess it would be more fun.
But actually, what Fred's bringing up, my initial instinct is yes, of course, but it's incredibly beefy. It's super, super, super beefy. More so than a lot of things I've had in the last couple of months. It's one of the most beefy things I've had in a long time.
Yeah.
So maybe it's not even necessary.
I wonder why that is so beefy.
It really is great. It really is great. And I think minor adjustments, we got a 10 out of 10, truly the problem is it's just like too much work to do all this. Like to open a restaurant and sell it, like wow, it's so much work. I don't want to
Sell it on the menu right now.
I do hope that if we do open a small quarterly changing pop-up big location, that eventually we do it and it's so good and people love it that I'm like forced to open a restaurant that has all these hits, and then I open like a almost like a beer garden, a Niao style restaurant. Like
I would love for you to open a Niao restaurant.
I would too, but I don't want to do it.
Play games at like horseshoe and things like that.
It would be really
No,
cool.
I don't want to put that into chat though. It's a lot of work with this type of food.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Restaurant, it's gonna be a lot of work.
Yes, and then you have to train on all this stuff. But it's a really cool dish. Chef, you can't have too much broth because it's hot and takes away from the experience from tasting. You gotta sip on it. You gotta pop that little nipple and suck and blow. Whoa. Okay.
Ooh, bite that nipple and
Suck and blow, baby.
yeah.
I always want to taste all of his experiments. This one is especially tempting. It is very good. Bitter melon ice cream smoothie.
Good.
I think the bitter melon with a British dish, savory dish would be awesome. Yeah, I agree with that. Dumpling is a lot of work. I agree, but it wasn't that bad, and I enjoyed it.
What
And
if you added ketchup?
I'd like to see you do a quarterly or biannual review of the dishes that you've made, and then kind of go over where they sit.
Yeah, we could rank them, do a tier list of the dishes.
Yeah.
I think Cyber Daddy would not like that.
Cyber Daddy wouldn't like it.
No.
Somebody thought I wouldn't like it.
Maybe some mushrooms as well.
Ooh. Ooh.
Well, in conclusion, this was a total banger. I really like this. I was actually, I wouldn't say I was like nervous or anything, but I was like, well, I've never made that dumpling before. I don't know if that's gonna work out.
So this is, to me, this is amazing. I thought this is amazing. Monday, you gave Buncha cheeseburger a 9, right, Tang?
I think so.
How do these compare?
No,
was a
you
thing-
mean cheeseburger buncha.
cheeseburger buncha.
Yeah.
'Cause I was
Cheeseburger
looking
buncha,
at that and I'm like thinking, that's not a 9.
You would be
I was-
surprised.
It's good.
I was.
It's good. You will be surprised.
Is it as good as it interesting as what we just had?
No,
You think this is more interesting
this
than?
is more interesting because
I think cheeseburger buncha is more interesting.
the cheeseburger buncha makes me baffled. 'cause
Baffled. Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, but I like it.
Yeah.
You thought that was cool though, Chad. You liked it.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome. It kicked ass. Having a ketchup and mustard broth.
This
Was
that was
fun.
really kind of turning me off.
No,
there.
it's
I was
fun. That's fun.
That's gonna
Fun.
be too much.
No, that way it worked out. It totally worked.
My face for the whole stream was like disgusting.
I felt that. I was doing that through the screen. I was like, ugh, I don't know, chef.
Brother, ew.
Brother, ugh.
Brother, ketchup and mustard. Ew, bro. No, and I think, that dish was way more of a stretch in terms of interesting. So I thought that was way more interesting than this.
Yeah, I would have to say the idea of it is more interesting.
Yeah.
I'm just curious because you gave it a 9, and I don't doubt that what you made was good.
Yeah.
But I just had this amazing dumpling that
Yeah.
I could see on a menu somewhere. I don't see you're gonna be putting the buncha hamburger on
No.
And then purely that, my answer is F you. It is my first pop-up I will do. Absolutely. JD loved it.
Did she?
Yeah, I didn't get. They ate it.
She did not like the bread, the dough thing, or the meatball.
Yeah, and the little like potato. Did you see me rolling that potato
I did, I
dough
saw
thing?
that, yeah.
That was crazy. That was.
I only got to see part of it, so I didn't really know what you were putting.
But
in
at
there,
that point, I was like, uh-oh, this is not.
and you're trying to convince everybody. You're like, no, it's gonna work.
I was like, just give it time, a little bit of
your
work.
favorite thing on the plate.
It was my favorite.
It was. It was awesome. Stop
Yeah.
here. Awesome.
313.
Cool, cool. Stuffed bitter melon with dark chocolate and white chocolate ganache profiteroles. Not my first instinct. Bitter melon chocolate ice cream smoothie. I don't know why, but my brain is only thinking of bitter melon pudding, like a snack pack brand. That's kind of interesting.
Oh.
Kind of
I
interesting.
don't know if it's gonna work.
I kind of like that I have until Monday to do this one.
You
So
should. Dude. I don't know
I might-
how you're
I
gonna
might
get
boil some bitter melon and sugar
into a
and think
dessert. What other desserts are there that use a vegetable like a bitter melon? Is bitter melon a fruit? It's a fruit.
It's a
obviously.
fruit, but
Melon,
there's no
yeah, bitter
veg.
melon.
No, 1 second. Do you think it'll make a bigger taste difference if adding the pho broth as a liquid to make the bao skin dough? No, I don't think it's worth dealing with that. And I think it's going to add complexity, and the dough's going to act weird. So I don't think it's worth doing it. I have never seen any bitter melon dessert in any way.
Is there any comparable item?
Nothing I've seen. I've seen maybe like pomelo skin, maybe like jaya. Like you can do pomelo or boy, pomelo jaya. Like that's
That
bitter.
feels like a cheat.
Why does that feel like a cheat?
I could just turn
Making
everything into a
chaya?
chaya. Like,
Oh,
oh,
oh.
yeah.
That's the closest.
You better
thing.
not come here and do a chaya on
Oh, I might
Monday.
do a jaya now. Now, just because you don't want it, F you, we're
Don't
making a
you-
jaya.
You don't think sorbet is the safest option?
Sorbet.
Yeah.
Sorbet is this very safe option. I don't think this is like an incredible challenge, by the way.
Oh.
But I think there's a lot of things to play with. I think sorbets will totally work. I think this is gonna end up more in pre-dessert category than truly dessert. So a sorbet of some kind would be easy to work with. I'm wondering about grading it into a carrot cake type vibe. Can I grate it, make a carrot cake kind of thing?
Oh, that's interesting.
Can I the snack pack thing? I wonder, can I boil a puree?
Well,
and
I
mix it
love
with
that your
cream?
thought went there because that's what I'm kind of have. Like, I'm thinking dessert. What dessert uses a vegetable, or
Yeah.
like a zucchini cake or something?
Yeah.
You go carrot.
Yeah.
No, that's not too.
Yeah, not too far.
Yeah.
And we're probably just gonna get a cake that's not that sweet, or that has a sweetness but a certain bitterness behind it. So I'll probably come in Monday with a few different. This is usually what happens on the pop-ups. Is I have an idea, but then I might have like 5 or 6 backup ideas if the first one doesn't work out. So on Monday we might have a sorbet, we might have a cake, we might have a cream, we might have a custard,
I
and
would
we're just
love
gonna
that.
see.
I would love to see one of those long plates with like.
Oh,
three-
yeah, one of these guys.
with three.
Yeah, well, three
Chad
little mini
Kubanoff,
breeders.
and this is
I could do
bitter
that.
melon.
I could do that.
I'm
And
Chad Kubanoff, and this is bitter melon. Look at my
you wouldn't
hands.
think that manly hands could make such a. What's Trump's thing with the hands thing?
I got the biggest
small
hands.
I got big hands. I can make bitter melon.
This one is definitely going on the soundboard.
We're cracking people up over here. I just saw bitter melon trifle. It just got me distracted. That was an idea too. Bitter plus sweet, bittersweet. Ooh, I like the idea of playing with bittersweet or bitter melon and bittersweet chocolate. Just in terms of vocabulary, it's fun. Bittersweet.
And but the I don't know how to phrase it. Like the style of a bitter melon compared to the style of bitter of like a bitter chocolate.
I think it feels different. It feels like a different bitter.
I think bitter melon and matcha is the same thing, right? Two bitter things.
Bitter melon and matcha, that's a good way to think about it. That's a good thing. And in matcha, we're seeing desserts all the time. There's a lot of different
Is
ways.
matcha very bitter?
Yes, yes.
Oh, 'cause it's tea, right?
Stuff bitter melon with creme brulee, white chocolate ganache with a raspberry reduction, truffle butter torch, or truffle butter touch with torch coated. That sounds good. I don't know if I'd put the creme brulee into the bitter melon. I may just make a bitter melon creme brulee. Good idea.
Make a really good panna cotta.
Yeah.
Still one of my favorite desserts.
I don't think Fred was talking about bitter melon and matcha, or tang, but I think he was just saying that bitter melon is a similar bitterness level to matcha, not a combination.
That's interesting because I don't know of matcha being bitter. It doesn't. I just guess maybe I don't eat a lot of matcha.
Well, get a matcha without sugar in it. You'll find out real quick.
I've never come across it.
Yeah, because it's usually highly sweetened. How about pairing it with something really sweet like mango? That does sound like a good pairing. That could be cool too. Bitter melon
mango.
coconut dessert. Okay. Bitter melon tapioca creamy pudding. See, that's kind of Jaya vibes, and then Fred's gonna come here and be like, "That's bullshit."
You know, you do you, chef. If you want a little Chaya shot on our Chad Kubanov.
I do.
bitter melon.
There may be a little trio. There may be like a little pair. Because if I make a sorbet, I have to freeze the sorbet Sunday night for Monday, so you're not gonna see that. So that could, if I did that, that wouldn't be good enough for the stream. So I'd have to do multiple things. So maybe we'll do a little bit of a variety pack, and that could be.
That would be
fun.
cool. I'd love to see.
Yeah.
I don't know if I said it on chat on stream, but I would really love to see someday where you're able to do a kind of like an Alinea
You said that,
style.
yeah.
I
Go
think it'd be so
hardcore.
cool to see your play on it. Like if Grant Achatz did, you know, Tit Ka Chung.
Yeah.
You know, like what would that look like?
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know. There'd just be a multi-day process. What was the one thing I was gonna throw?
Yeah, I guess there's no dish at Alinea that's banged out in a day.
Very few. Very, very few. Cool. Let's cut it. We're gonna be back here Friday. Friday we're gonna be working on all these shallots. We're gonna do a lot of different shallot techniques. Oh, that's what it's like. Monday it's gonna be, because you know all the kids get traumatized eating bitter melon. So there's got to be a title like "This dish is going to traumatize you" or something like that. This dish is bring back.
You could do like
flash you back
a,
your PTSD.
What the Vietnamese ice cream man would sell if it was like bitter melon ice cream, like with like two gumball eyes or something. Like, here you go.
I like it.
Whoa.
How about like an ice cream? If I make some sort of cone, and then have a ice cream on the cone. Oh my goodness, we might have to do a multi-part episode on this one.
I wonder if you have to get over the texture of that bitter melon. Now I'm very.
No, I'd be pureeing it. I wouldn't have the bitter melon's either going to be pureed, grated. It's not going to come in that texture form. It's not happening.
Because that would.
I just don't find it pleasant. I don't for a dessert. The only thing. Have you ever had the bitter melon where it's covered in ice? Have you ever had the bitter melon where it's covered in ice?
I feel like you've done that before.
I've done it before. I didn't make it up.
I have, yes.
And it has chab balm on top, and you dip it in soy sauce.
Oh no! I just watched you eat it like that.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. And then the texture of that is nice. So that there could be a raw bitter melon salad that would be more pre-desserty in fashion. That could be
I'm watching
possible.
your stuff too much because now my memories are. Did I do that?
I didn't eat it, but I watched him eat it.
I watched him do it. I didn't do it. That's right.
All right. Well, Friday, we are going to work on the shallots. We're going to do a lot of different techniques with shallots. As I said, we're probably going to do Cook in the Comments twice a week. And one day a week, we're going to do something that's a little bit more of a broader impact video, trying to get more viewers in to get us into the cooking. I love Cooking the Comments. I love it. But we just need to create some video content that's going to grab new viewers to bring us in so we can get get the chatter community a little bit bigger and keep it growing, because it's great. It's really fun. And I mean, we're doing cool stuff. I really think this is awesome. Today was a huge success in my opinion. One, just a delicious dish. Two, I'm very excited to make a dumpling for the first time, and I really think the dough is easy, something you could actually try to do. And the pleating, I mean, maybe I do have some skill practicing this stuff before, but I'm sure you could do it at home. You're not gonna, maybe it won't be as beautiful, but you'll make some sort of sealed thing that'll hold the broth together, and it didn't take that long. Yeah, it was a winner. I really enjoyed it. So, thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, please say some comments. If you're not watching this during the live stream, if you're watching after the live stream, any kind of comment at all. Dumpling looks good. Dumpling looks terrible. You suck. You're fat. I gotta tell you something. My daughter, Liam was calling me fat. And I'm like, Liam, I'm not fat. You're fat. And then JD said, no, you're fat. I said, no, JD, you're the fattest one here. You're fatter than me. And she goes, no, you're fat. I said, no, you're the fattest in the whole world. She goes, no, Freddie, the fattest in the whole world.
Oh my gosh. I'll tell you, so I was driving the other day, and there's this woman driving like in front of me, and I think she's got her husband drunk on the back of her bike, and she almost hits somebody in front of her. So in my mind, I gotta stay away from this dumb lady,
stay
right?
away from it.
And so we get on the Women Lynn, and I'm gonna pass this dumb lady.
Yeah.
But you know, like all of us, like if you see somebody really stupid, you gotta take a look.
Yeah.
Like, because you know, maybe you just wanna see this dumb person. So I go and I drive by and I look, and then I hear her in English go, "Oh, that's a very fat guy." And I go, "What?" Oh. And I just laugh.
And then you just turned and rammed into her.
No, I couldn't. I thought it was so funny. I was like, this lady it's par for the course, man.
Dad, look at these two.
Oh my gosh.
That is funny. Okay, all right, let's end on a chuckle. That was a good one. Thanks so much for watching. Put a comment down below if you want to go on a food tour with me. Check out chadkubanoff.com. If you're not following us on our second channel, CKSK channel, where you will see all these edited streams, check it out. There it is. Look at the Gobi Buncha. That's a good video. That's probably our best video so far. I really think it's fantastic. Tang has been really working on getting good B-roll. We got new camera setups. I think it just looks great. I think it really looks great. Let us know, watch it, check it out. Thank you so much. Love you, chatters. Love you, love you, love you. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye, bye, bye. All right. Bang. That's a fat man.
I thought so much was coming. I'm a great driver.
I'll tell you what, test it. So much beer and laying around.
I'm so happy this year that all we did was just drink beer. And I didn't have any like random just the core of the family. There's no pressure. It was just me. So, and it was nice. And even Michael, he kept up. He kept up with his time. Me and my the whole crew were all drinking those. Then we walked in the water. Like it was just, first it was so short. So then we were just in the river, walked on the water, picking rocks. Like that's great. And when we're doing that with the kids, like it's so much fun. They love it.
And I'm just sitting in the house now.
And I told my mom, I was so happy with my kids. And the kids, they even have to play now. They know how to, if I take everything out, they can still, they'll just find a stick, pick something up, run around, whatever. Like they have